You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online. Just head over to our Jewellery Maker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you've found a workshop you would like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button, fill in the required fields, and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Welcome to Jewellery Maker. We are part of the Immediate Media family. Immediate Media is a fast-growing multimedia platform company who operates some of the most loved brands across the UK. Our brands range from our other shopping TV channel, The Sewing Quarter, to our very successful magazines, such as Simply Knitting, Molly Makes, and the Radio Times. We work incredibly hard to inspire you and bring you lots of exciting ideas and projects. So whatever your creative needs, you know that our crafting family will be there for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
Did you know, no matter how many times you purchase with Jewellery Maker in the same day, you'll only be charged one fee of postage and packaging. Select our standard delivery for just £2.95, or if you'd like to receive your goods sooner, upgrade to our premium option for £4.95. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker, Ivy House, Henley Road, Outhill, Studley, B807DU. Get making and good luck.
Ahoy there! Welcome to the ship, Jewellery Maker. How are you this evening? We are celebrating, of course, your phenomenal cruise ship weekend. Now, I know you've been waiting for your Titanic moment. Near, far, wherever you are, she's here. And it doesn't get more glamorous than this.
Hi.
Oh, she walked into the offices today and I was like, oh my goodness me. It's like that moment where Kate Winslet looks up from the camera with that massive hat on at that moment in Titanic and you just go...
Oh, thank you.
And you may have made us a little Heart of the Ocean ourselves.
Well, I
A little beauty
Little
for us on the neckline. See? There's a theme and we're going with it. Welcome to Cruise Ship Glamour. It is gorgeous to have your company today. I hope you've enjoyed your weekend. I hope you've had a great Sunday. I really, really do. Myself and Hannah are with you all the way through until 10. We're not alone. We've got producer Tom. He's in the gallery with Ben at this moment in time. We've got Mike on floor at the moment. We've got Kerry in the building as well. My name's Ray Carpenter, with you all the way through until 10 tonight. Looking forward to that as well. It is a jam-packed show. Look, We're kicking off with under 10. We've got a huge bit of news for you about our kit, because our kit tonight that we've got for you, so we've got Ultra Suede and Wildfire, part 1. Then we've got your seed beads, part 2. Then we've got your blue lace agate and your lapis lazuli, part 3. And if you get involved in any one of the parts of those kits, you get into the prize draw to win a bronze voucher to come to attend one of our amazing workshops. So this is the bronze workshop. So this is the bronze Jewellery Maker workshop voucher, and it basically entitles you to, I think it's towards a Jewellery Maker course, £70 towards a workshop with us here at Jewellery Maker. So that's if you come in and buy any one of the 3 parts of the kit that we've got with you, 7 o'clock with Hannah. Later on, in our second kit with Hannah on Cruise Ship Glamour, we've got a chance for you to win a silver voucher a little later on. It is a jam-packed night. The majority of the night is under £10. Cruise Ship Glamour is coming to you at the most astounding of prices, which is really exciting. And we've got loads and loads to get through. Now then, really important, because we have got for you, just to show you straight away, beautiful Russian diopside, gorgeous, powerful green colour coming up for you. These are coming up for you end of the hour. Pre-orders are available for you now. Web, app and on the phone lines for you if you want to get involved in that one. That is coming up for you towards the end of this hour. That's your first sort of big pre-orderable star buy. Code is on your screen there for you. It's YIGP75. 60 carats of Russian Uralian Mountain chrome diopside. Beautiful nuggets there that you've got. Amazing vivid greens coming your way. Literally glowing. And that will be one of the first big star buys of tonight. But we are kicking off with under 10. Hannah's with us all the way through until 10 o'clock. Looking uber glam, it's got to be said. How are you? How have you found your kits?
I absolutely love these kits. They're just fantastic. I mean, I absolutely love the jewellery I've made. It is something that I would wear.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, happy accident as well. The main necklace from this particular kit goes very nicely with my earrings.
Well, it's as if it was made for what you're wearing today.
I've got a wedding coming up. I might be wearing it.
Do you know what I mean? This is it. Beautiful. And gorgeous colours in the kit as well from the Mayukis, aren't they? They are beautiful.
Yeah, really lovely. These could very easily be applied to bridal kits if you wanted to.
Yeah, definitely. Gorgeous. They are beautiful. Really pretty. The blue lace agate has got the most beautiful tone to it. The lapis lazuli is stand out. And that is all coming your way a little bit later on. So let's kick off. We just go for a little bit of last chance opportunity. 8mm fluorite, beautiful, a mint green tone, but mixing with those deep damsons. That's what you want in a fluorite, isn't it? That is what you want in your fluorite. You want that beautiful array of colour that a fluorite brings. Lovely delicate lilacs, a load of lovely deep purples, mint greens, deep greens, gorgeous teals, proper, beautiful, gorgeous fluorite colour. All natural, all unenhanced, 210 carats. We're kicking off with under £10, £6.95 to kick off the late show for you tonight. Do make sure these are the last 16, that's 16 strands that we've got in our warehouse. That is it. You've got a 38cm strand, 8mm rounds. They have got the most gorgeous, and just have a look at this. Just have a look, because you've got really nice size drill holes, you can see there. The temporary strand on this is a really lovely gauge, actually. So think about the fact that you're getting those gorgeous greens. Think about the fact that you're getting those beautiful damsons and those lovely deep purples. And the fact that these are the last 16 strands, £6.95. Already checking out on the web, which is fabulous. Free phone number on your screen is 0800 644 655. You can join us for 1p&p for the entire day, of course, and a 30-day money-back guarantee with absolutely everything. But what I will do say, I absolutely encourage you to check out on that one because they are the very final 16. Now, we then have really pretty, the leaf design ones, aren't they? They are really, really pretty. I'm going to grab the tweezers and show you these very quickly. Going to get 3 in a pack, solid sterling silver. Now, what I love about this is a standalone, really pretty, beautiful pendant in its own right. But also, think about a half-drilled gemstone, popped onto the end of that, maybe a half-drilled pearl, popped onto the end of that beautiful pendant bail, and you're transforming it, aren't you? You're getting 3 of them, solid stunning silver, leaf pendant for a half-drilled stone, 9 by 20 millimeters, 3 in the pack, solid stunning silver, 1.4 grams, and the last 22 packs in the warehouse. Now, I think it's really important to tell you that, you know, it's not that we've got 122, we've got 22 packs left, that's it. £6.95 on your screen, under £10. Hang on a minute, Tom. Okay, let's just discuss the fact that at £6.95 you've been very, very happy to pay that. It's a brilliant price tonight. Last of stock, £4.95 under £5 tonight. Yes, that is what we are loving. 0800 644 655. Just kicking off your late show for you. We've got so much glamour coming your way with our cruise ship glamour theme this weekend. But what we've got to remember as well is those deals are still going to keep on coming. £4.95. 0800 644 655. Free phone number that you need to be dialing. Hello to Rachel in Belgium, who's multi-buying. Lovely to see you. Collectors in Essex, Bridget in Cambridgeshire, anonymous collectors, bidders on the web. Lovely. Hi to Becky. Becky says, evening all, you ladies look beautiful. Can't wait for the demos and kits coming up. Must get the chrome diopside. Ah, Becky, I really do hope that you do as well. It's coming up for you. You can pre-order it now. It's absolutely at the bottom of your screen. You can pre-order it now. Coming up for us at around about 10 to 7. £4.95 though right now for your solid sterling silver bales. Lovely movement in these. So if you did have a half-drilled stone that perhaps had a little bit of luster to it, a little bit of star sparkle, because of that movement that you get with that beautiful, beautiful solid sterling silver leaf and the bale design there, think about how the gemstone is going to work beautifully when you've got that set at the bottom of that beautiful pendant bale. £4.95 on your screen. Again, a reduction tonight for you, under £10. Do make sure that you are checking out on those. Lovely to get that really high-grade solid sterling silver into that as well. Okay, I am going to bring you... we've had some pear drop shapes. We've had their organic shell shapes. Wait until you see these beautiful coin shapes. Look at the colour on these. Oh, Hannah, aren't they beautiful?
I love anything that's got the sort of the tones of peacocks in. So you know, greens and purples and
Definitely.
blues, and I just can't get enough of them.
It is a really beautiful strand, isn't it? These are some really big sizes, actually. I know that they are your flat coins. They are double-sided, by the way, so you don't lose the beauty of the colours and the iridescence. And, I mean, let's just talk about the iridescence for a second, because that is a phenomena in gemstones. But when you think about how radiant it is and how strong those colours are, this is really quite something, isn't it? Now, you've got sizable, beautiful flat coins here from the Abalone. 38 centimetre strands, 16 millimetre sizes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 on the strand. That's a heck of a lot of colour, a heck of a lot of radiance, and they are brand new to us tonight. Brand new. Now, Hannah, obviously they are, at the minute, obviously they've been drilled, perfectly centre drilled, right through the centre, as you can see. But again, the scope for this is bracelets, pendant. I mean, the scope here is endless, isn't it?
You can use them as a straightforward bead if you choose to, but because they've got that lovely edge to them, you can do soutache around them. They're perfect for bead embroidery, which is a bit like what I'm about to demo. So you can incorporate them in some really
So you're
big,
saying because of this side here, because of that lovely depth of it.
Yeah, and it just makes it means it's very easy to kind of encase, either with beads or with wire or with whatever. So that's quite forgiving as well. So if you've never tried them, like those techniques before, then that's the perfect perfect thing to have a go with.
Great advice. They're great tips from Hannah coming through there. And again, the thing is as well, you can't be afraid of colour if you're using abalone, can you?
No.
You've got to literally embrace that colour.
I think if you are nervous of colour, then you can quite happily wear just a simple black dress and a piece of abalone, and it does the talking for you. Yeah,
definitely. So, and if we're talking cruise ship glamour, really, a gemstone that comes to us from beneath those oceans, and of course the freshwater pearl farms in China as well. Those gorgeous patterns, the way that the pattern flows like those sort of crests of a wave as well. They are beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah, very oceanic. So it's quite on theme, isn't it? Really, with the whole.
It's like I thought about it. Do you know what I mean? 0800 644 655, brand new strand, under 10. Oh yes. Now again, I know that it shouldn't be. We should be looking at closer to £15 for the strand. Absolutely should be, especially for the size of these and that beautiful performance of colour that you're looking. But also, you know, let's break it down per gemstone on this particular strand, and that is the average that you're going to get. Was it 26 pence per, sorry, 30, to say that again, darling, 38 pence per beautiful abalone round. That gorgeous flat surface, and that surface is so highly reflective. It is amazing, isn't it? Hi, Sinead, nice to see you. Or Sinead, that's Sinead. Sinead is the Welsh way of saying it. So I do apologise there. Sinead, that's it's spelt Sinead. I saw it and I was like, oh, it's Sinead. Got a few Sineads as my friends. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Kate McLeod's in Cambridgeshire. But those of you on the phone lines, welcome along. How are you tonight? I've had a cracking Sunday. Really, really do. I tell you what, it is a jam-packed to the rafter show for you. £9.95 for your beautiful iridescent abalone shells. Gorgeous colours. Do make sure that you're checking out on that one though, won't you? Stay where you are. Brand new strand tonight. Now then, those gorgeous chrome diopsides are coming up for you at the end of this hour at let's say just over half an hour's time. Let's say about 35 minutes time, not long until you've got to wait for that. We are going to delve into... This is nice. This has got an adjustable ball slider on it as well. Lovely. So we've got a beautiful solid sterling silver ball chain. I tell you what, I think that since we've launched our slider mechanism bracelets and necklaces, I think that we probably are looking at some of the fastest selling items that we've ever had here in the building. Would you say that, Han?
Yeah, I think it's definitely at the top there. There's been several things this year that have just flown out.
Literally on and gone.
That's got to be one of the leading lights,
definitely,
really.
Definitely. I think as well, I love everybody's fascination when they get it home and they see the quality and the price that they paid. Yeah. Because there is that trepidation when you're paying such a low price and you're thinking, what am I going to get when I get home? Mm-hmm. I've just ordered a light for the downstairs bathroom and it was in the sale for £12.50. And you know, and you go, I don't know what that's going to look like when it gets to my house.
I've done the same with the bathroom cabinet as well. I didn't pay very much. It was in a sale. I put it together the other day. I was expecting bits to be missing and it's great. Fine, actually.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Say that again, Tom. You bought a sofa for £20. To £20.
Wow.
You haggled it down from £90 to £20. He's coming shopping with me.
Yeah.
£90 and £20 for a sofa. I don't quite know what to say about that. Good gracious me. You can come and haggle for me. Anyway, back to our chain. Good gracious. But what I was saying is because the price on this is so absolutely phenomenally low, so brilliantly low, that you might be thinking, oh, when I get it home, what is it? Don't worry, you've got risk-free buying because we've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. You're not going to be disappointed. Our chains are absolutely brilliant. Lovely finish. Should be paying £13.95. You're not going to. It's going under £10. You've got that beautiful lobster claw clasp. You've got the sliding mechanism adjuster for the length. Now, the maximum length on this is 45 centimetres, but you could, of course, then wear that shorter with the slider mechanism. I'll show you what I mean by that. You've got the slider board. It's got a silicone insert. It's on that beautiful chain with a little bit of oomph. that slides up and down on the silver, grips it, as you can see, but it's not budging. Okay, it is not budging. We're at £13.95. It can't stay there. We have to go to under £10 for you tonight. We are kicking off in style for our cruise ship glamour, and it's the finale of cruise ship glamour as well. We're sailing away. After tonight, we are sailing away on our cruise ship into the distance. £7.95 though for you to be able to get involved and make sure that this chain, it's great value, isn't it?
It's incredible. I mean, it is very much, you sort of, you doubt it,
yeah,
but that's why it's
you
worth just get it home and then make your decision.
Yeah, 30-day money back guarantee. Get it home, open it up, have a really good look at it, even try it on, and then go, do you know what? I only paid £7.95 for this. This is brilliant. Self-high five. Is that one of those?
Isn't that called clapping?
I don't know. Is that called clapping?
Yeah.
That's oh my God. Ben, so, what's a self-high five? It is a clap. Okay, I didn't get that. Thanks for pointing that out. Hannah's looking at me as if to go. £7.95. Hi Stephen, hi Linda, hi Bridget, hi Anita and Linda and Christine. Lovely to have your company. Loads of you on the phone lines. This one as well. You're pressing your button ones. You're talking to our fab call centre. Do make sure that you are checking out and confirming as soon as you can. It's a big and quick start to the late show tonight. No messing around. It is a quick and big start. And the reason being is that we've just got masses to squeeze in. We've got a lot of brand new deals for you tonight on the late show. We've got the phenomenal breakdown of the kit. We've got the opportunity for you to win your bronze voucher and later your silver voucher. We've got the first kit with Hannah. Honestly, we will take you through why this price is just so good. That's such a that's beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Doesn't that beautiful, I love blue lace agate anyway, I don't think there's enough of it, but doesn't that just lend itself to the colours that are in that beautiful Mayu kit?
I think it's a fabulous kit. It's just so lovely. I don't think you could actually go wrong with this. I think even if you chose not to do this particular piece of jewellery, I think you would still make something very beautiful just because of the components.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. There's a nautical feel to this, but there's also a really classy, high-end glamour feel to this as well. I love what you've done with the kit.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Do you know what, Ben? It should be called nautical but nice. I think that we've missed a trick there. Nautical but nice. The whole show's nautical but nice. Promise you. Oh, there's lines like, hi Alison, hi Michael, hi June, hi Lydia, hello Christine, lovely to see you, well done. Okay, we're going to move on now to number, I love this. Okay, so about 6 years ago, I bought 2 strands of red tiger's eye, same size. My mum and I have matching bracelets of red tiger's eye. We adore it. This is brand new back in stock. I have not seen anything like this for an age, Hannah. Have you?
I haven't actually, not in that particular size of rounds. Because
I've seen nuggets.
Well, one of the first things I ever bought from Jewellery Maker was tiger's eye.
Well, do you know what? I think it might have been the same ones that I bought for myself and my mum so that we can make our bracelet kits. Because I remember the day you started.
I know.
But yeah, I know it's got the most beautiful richness to it and that lightning strike. Check this out, look at that chatoyancy just striking through. That beautiful gems. Can you see that lightning strike of chatoyancy coming through there? Everyone, look at this one. Oh my goodness, that is just massively rotating through all those beautiful colours. Such a beauty it is. Now this is your tiger's eye. The wonderful thing about the quartz family, it's so forgiving and incredibly generous. Let me explain what I mean by that. So your quartz family, okay, yes, you've got your textbook amethyst and citrines, but also of course in your quartz family we break that down to phenomena stones like this. But the quartz family allows us to play with its colour, which means whereas this would have started its life out with the golds and the bronze, we're allowed to dive this gemstone, but the beauty of it is we don't lose the phenomena. Isn't that incredible that you can change the body colour of the quartz itself and yet still maintain that amazing phenomena of the chatoyancy and that multi-directional movement from the chatoyancy? It's quite astonishing. These are really lovely sizes. These are a big 12mm. Now, the reason I mention the size of these is because that surface area, the light hits it, and the fibres that are inside the quartz, which cause that movement and the phenomena, because it's a big surface area, the light's catching it, and the surface area is displaying the phenomena perfectly. You're going to get a really good chance to have a look at this. Play with this on the way up. Again, without a doubt, this is definitely a strand to put in your stash ready for autumn, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. Well, I mean, you could put any kind of gold colours with it, or you could put some sort of like maybe some mookite yellows in there, mustard yellows.
Lovely.
Yeah,
I tell you what, we had some beautiful peach moonstone yesterday, which would work with that as well.
Lovely, yeah.
Just lift it a little bit. $9.95 on your screen, brand new. 38 pardon? Do you know what? I think that Tom's on a double shift today. I think he's had more than his Weetabix, don't you? $5.95. Oh my goodness me. Okay, we had Angela on last night with this. We talked in depth about your stretchies and how they are probably going to be your biggest seller because it's just such an easy make. Not too time consuming, and you get the best turnover from that, she was saying. You've got at least two stretchies out of this. Get them, sell them as a set. She was saying last night about £40. Happy days. My goodness me, you have more than paid for that strand. More than. Hi, Helena. Hi, Anne-Marie. Hi, Kay. Hi, Janet. Janet in Yorkshire. Lovely to see you. Valma, Susan, Anila and Linda. Caroline. Hello to you. It's in Essex. Nice to see you. Are you a big advocate of the stretchy?
I am. I just think they're really useful to have in your jewellery collection, or if you're selling them as a basket of something for people to kind of rifle through. But
it's an easy one, isn't it? Because you don't have to worry about wrist size, and you don't have to worry about.
I think it's a universal appeal though as well. So
definitely,
it doesn't. There's no age. There's no. You know, it's unisex.
Absolutely. And this could be a really unisex gemstone, actually, couldn't it?
And I think that's it. They're always popular.
Yeah, definitely.
And they're so easy.
Yeah.
So why would you not?
You know what, and I'm all about, and I have to say, you know, I remember my cousin coming to my son's Christmas fair, and her jewellery was incredibly intricate and detailed. I've desperately tried to get her to come and audition for jewellery designer.
Keep trying.
Yeah, I'm trying, believe me. She's like, you're the gobby one. No, it's just you. It's just you. That's it. She makes some beautiful jewellery, but no, it's fair enough. She speaks the truth. But she was saying it is always handy to have something there. People pick it up, it's tactile, they can pick it up. And Angela was saying last night, as soon as they've picked it up, they've touched it, they're halfway to buying it.
Well, definitely. And also, I'm a strong believer in rent-a-crowd. So if you have a friend of yours that comes to visit you, don't greet them, let them come to the store and start.
Yes.
If you've got a little box of things like stretches, then somebody wants to know what they're looking at, what you're having through, and then all of a sudden you have 3 or 4 people that are thinking,
lovely idea.
I want one of those too.
Definitely, definitely. So much inspiration already in tonight's show. Those red-eyed, tiger's eye, look like juicy cherries.
Ooh.
Oh, I like that a lot. $5.95, well done, hold those lines. Tamara D, Ellen Sue, make sure you please check out. And can I just say, awesome work for the multi-buy. Absolutely awesome. Okay. I do have them here, yeah. These are pretty, really pretty. We've got 3 in a pack. These are really, really pretty. They've got a nice size drill hole through there as well. Just show you that straight off the bat. And then you've got that wonderful scroll work in the silver. It's lovely and bright as well, isn't it? Really lovely. I think our silver findings are getting better and better and better.
I think they are, but if you're teaming that with your tiger's eye, that suddenly makes it look very high end.
Absolutely, without a doubt. And this, again, reiterating what so many of our guest designers are saying, and Hannah's saying it as well. You know, you've got a stretchy with 1 silver bead on it. I think about what my brother's girlfriend paid for a Pandora leather wrist wrap with 1 silver charm on it, and I think to myself, ka-ching! But you know, that's the thing, isn't it? You know, it's that perception of the price point.
Yeah, absolutely.
But as soon as you start playing around with solid sterling silver, it's going to look gorgeous. Really pretty. You can see how bright and how beautifully polished the silver work is. You can see how beautifully uniform they are as well. You're getting 3 in the pack, guaranteed under £10. £13.95 is the price that you should be paying. You know you're not going to be paying that. Thank you, Anita, already multi-buying. Thank you for your trust. Hello to Collector in Norfolk, already involved as well. Loads of you on the phone lines. You've already dialed and pressed your button 1 or about to say yes to the call centre. I know you're waiting for that price, but just remember what it is that you're getting. Solid sterling silver. Now, solid sterling silver is 925 parts of pure silver per 1,000. If any jewellers on the planet say to you, doesn't matter if it's Tiffany, it doesn't matter if it's Harrods, it doesn't matter if it's H. Samuel, it doesn't matter if it's Argyle, it's solid sterling silver, it's 925 parts of pure silver per 1,000 parts, probably, more often than not, mixed with a little bit of copper. That's it. So wherever you're buying your silver, now this is why so many of my friends, when I first started out working at our old sister channel, of course, and here at Jewellery Maker, and they say to me, yeah, but it's not the same though, is it? But it's not. But it's not though, is it? And you're like, yes, it is the same. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. There are so many doubting Thomases, for want of a better word, aren't there? £13.95 on your screen. It is solid sterling silver. It absolutely is. It's coming your way, guaranteed under £10. Hi Mildred, hello multi-buyers, hi Bridget, hi collectors, hi Terry, hi Elle, nice to see you. Do make sure that you're checking out £7.95. It's a great price, isn't it? £2.65 each. And again, if I just show you, I definitely think a 1mm wire is going to go through there. So that means that if you have your, oops, hang on, dropped it. I definitely think a 1mm wire is going to go through there. So if you've got your S salon at a 0.9, it's going to go through there, not a problem at all. Some of your leathers will go through there. Definitely incorporating that into your macrame and your kumihimo work, without a shadow of a doubt, would be easy. £7.95 on your screen. So many more mediums that we can incorporate our silver work into, isn't it?
I think it's kind of like one of those phenomenons of the world. It's like silver is always going to be attractive. So whatever you apply it to, it's going to raise the value of that piece.
Definitely.
So, you know, even if you've never done macrame before and you fancy trying it, if you've got a silver bead that you're beading through, all of a sudden you've got something that's got like an intrinsic value to it, because people recognise 95 sterling silver.
And actually, I think that sometimes if you are selling your jewellery, maybe you're just making pieces, but there's that perceived price point straight away. I think sometimes if you're pricing your jewellery with solid sterling silver too low, you're almost questioning, like lots of people have questioned me, is it right? It can't be because of that price point, but it absolutely is. Jennifer, that's in Nottinghamshire, Jennifer and Anne, and Jennifer in Nottinghamshire and Jennifer in Gwent. Welcome, both of you. You don't have to be called Jennifer to join us tonight. You can be called absolutely anything and join us tonight. Chrome's coming your way in 10 minutes. Let's just have a look at it on the back of the hand. So much love for this on the pre-orders. So much love for this on the pre-order already. It is a beautiful
gorgeous,
gemstone, isn't it? So vivid. Absolutely pops full of colour. All natural, coming your way in about 10 minutes or so time. Okay, so we'll move on to, this is lovely. This is almost Tahitian pearl-esque colour. You think of Tahitian pearl, you think of that kind of slate grey, that gunmetal grey sometimes that you get from some of the most beautiful Tahitian pearls. Have a look at these shells and see that quality, that Tahitian pearl colour. That is beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at that magenta bouncing out of those greys. Goodness me. That's lovely to see, isn't it? Really, really lovely to see. We've got some sizable shell pear drops here, 14 by 10 mil, jam-packed strand, as you can see. Now, going back to what Hannah was saying earlier about the depth of the abalone, have a look at the depth that you've got on the shell as well. Definitely, from what Hannah was saying, from what you were saying about the abalone, we can absolutely do the work that you're going to be demoing
bead
later
embroidery
on.
or soutache. You could probably include it in things like shibori as well.
Definitely, yeah.
And then bead around it. So
I always think anything with iridescence, because of the valleys and the peaks that you get in the shibori and those different colours, something with the iridescence where you move it and it transforms into a different colour, like we just saw a second ago with the magenta and those greys, it just lends itself to shibori so well, doesn't it?
It does, but I mean, I think also, I mean, when you were saying as you move it, it changes, but because of that, I think it also adapts to what you're wearing. So if you're wearing something with a purple or a lilac tone, I think you'll see more of the purples coming through.
Yeah, seems to almost pick it out, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's almost like it's almost like punctuation for your outfit, if that makes sense.
They're 14 by 10 mil. You've got a 38 centimetre strand. Now, that iridescence, when they twist and turn, and what I will do is just rotate the strand, just to show you that you don't look at the iridescence, you just don't lose. Did you just see that a second? Did you see almost those mystic topaz colours coming through? Now, you were saying earlier, Hannah, about your obsession with all things peacock toned.
Yes.
Boom, right there.
Oh, yes, I could see some glorious chandelier earrings with those, and just have them on long chains, long drops, and then just let them all swish around and
catch the light.
The colours would be amazing.
Definitely, definitely. Got a 38 centimetre strand. You know it's going under £10. Already collectors checking out, which is so good to see. 0800 644 655. 15.95. We can't. Can't. Absolutely can't, because it's got to go under £10. As much as our system would love £16 for it, we'll take it to £8.95 for you. Such great value. Now they are, and I'll just show you, they're top drilled. You can just see there through that beautiful. Again, just one of these on a pinch bail would be effective, wouldn't it?
Yeah, they would. I mean, you could do a little wrap loop as well if you got either a wire or a head pin, something like that, and just have single drops as earrings. You could do a fabulous kind of Victoriana style necklace, like choker, and have those little drops off the bottom.
Let's have a look at that. Let's look at that, because chokers are so popular, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
So popular at the moment. Absolutely ridiculous. Have a look. So we just take it right up to the neckline, so you can see. Oh, hang on, let me get it to sit right. There we go. Even one of those on a black ribbon.
They look
or
fantastic.
Black cord.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually quite nice as it is like that. If you...
It's quite spectacular. I mean, you'd get a lot of attention, wouldn't you?
I think so.
A lot of attention.
And just have one as a droplet in the centre.
Nice.
To, you know,
bring it all in together.
Yes.
The thing is, there's so much on the strand. There's a suite of jewellery as well waiting to be made with all of this, isn't there?
Very, very easily, yes.
Even if you took the one layer off and restrung that as a necklace, you've got the top layer then for earrings, bracelets, the whole lot.
There's masses on that
strand.
There
is so much on the strand. Absolutely huge amount. Hi, collectors in London. Hi, Donna, Sandra, Jill. Hello to Anila and Sue and Alison. Nice to see you tonight. Loads of you on the phone lines that have pressed your button 1, which is gorgeous to see. On your screen, £8.95, and so many beautiful gemstones for your money. So, and not just for your money as well, though, for your jewellery. That's definitely, that is going to be in your stash for a little while, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I was just thinking, I was looking at the shape, and it's just reminded me of something. We went through a phase where everybody was making dragonflies, and little angels and things like that. And I'm thinking, well, we've got, dare I say, Christmas coming towards us.
It's less than 20 weeks away.
I know, it's crazy.
It's less than 20 weeks away. I did say this to my son this morning, and he's just looked at me. And then I said, my niece comes and helps me out on a Sunday morning. She comes and sets up my trampolines for me for my fitness classes.
Oh,
bless her. And I said to her, you do realise, I said, that you're getting a trampoline for Christmas? And she was like, oh, it's ages away yet. And I was like, it's not. It's less than 20 weeks away. And she looked at me as if I'd sworn. Honestly, I think this year's flown, don't you think?
It is absolutely. Oh, yeah, blink and you'll miss it this year.
It's crazy. But I agree with you. And I think because when you said about dragonflies, excuse me, because of that beautiful iridescence, you get that shimmer like you'd get off the dragonfly wing as well.
And I think that's quite attractive in its own right. So if you wanted to, you could make something a bit more quirky. You could maybe make brooches.
Yeah, definitely.
Perhaps do something that's not necessarily a standard suite of jewellery.
Absolutely.
Just
definitely.
Experiment.
Really, really lovely. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Make sure you're checking out on those. They are gorgeous. Very, very nice. We do love a good iridescence. I'm then going to pop that back there, and I'm going to grab... I do love our I honestly think that our electroplating on our gemstones is just a way forward. I really do. This is gorgeous. This is Smoky quartz. And what I love about it is that the electroplating just literally becomes part of the stone and the flow. We don't use the flow of the gemstone. Sometimes if it's faceted, we get a chance to see that beautiful silver or gold electroplating with the faceting. I think that it's been a definite winner for me.
I mean, I've not actually seen this one, but I really like that. I mean,
it reminds me of Galaxy chocolate. I know that there are other chocolates out there.
It does,
but
though,
you know,
doesn't it?
see
it's
that,
almost
it's like,
delicious. So I was thinking that, and I thought that's the wrong word, but it's the right word.
It's
delicious.
And golds.
Yes.
It's when you open the old, you know, now that they don't do the gold foil around them anymore. It's a plastic, you know,
carrot thing.
And then, you know, but when you used to open, and I know that there are other chocolates available, Galaxy, Nestle, Cadbury's, but the Galaxy, when you used to pop the paper, and it was like that Willy Wonka moment where you had the gold foil and it was creaseless.
You do the little...
Oh, yeah. And like on the advert, of course you do. Of course you do. And you break off the top bit, like in the advert, and then, This is making me salivate now. Sorry. Honestly. But, you know, when you see this, that just reminds me of that.
It has that kind of feel,
luxury.
Doesn't it? Yes.
Yeah. I love, love, love it. Connector's a lovely size as well, isn't it? Huge carat, right? Huge. 22 carats, electroplated smoky quartz, Brazilian Rio Grande, the sword beauty. Let me show you the clarity, the depth of that as well. That rich, gorgeous colour is fabulous, isn't it? Then, of course, you've got the gold electroplating, so it's embedded within the gemstone. Again, on top of the gemstone, that is not coming off. And then you've got a really large size connector. We're at $8.95. At the moment. Oh yeah, it's happening. Everybody pays the final low price. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant opportunity. Such an exciting bit. $4.95 and £5.
That's not under £10. That's two for £10.
Isn't it fabulous?
Yeah.
So we've got deluxe earrings going on there for £2 under £10, haven't we? We've got a beautiful pendant. I mean, the possibilities with this, with the price, you just get to experiment, don't you?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, you multi-buy that and you can do whatever you like. You could make suites of jewellery with it. You could make one extravagant necklace with it. You could just have one on a long gold chain.
Absolutely, without a doubt. And we had these gorgeous yellow gold slider necklaces as the deal of the day yesterday. We had the 3-tone Trinity Gold. Lovely size of that. Oh, autumn is just singing to me right now with this. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Do you know what? The least said about this weather at the moment, the better, quite frankly, Tom. It is so miserable out there at the minute. It is, well, put it this way. I don't mind. I will drive in the snow. I will drive in lightning and thunder. I will drive in the heat. But I hate the spray.
It's boring, isn't it?
Oh, the spray on roads. It's so dangerous. There are some idiots out on the road as well. Oh, my goodness me. With my commute as well, I honestly, spray, no. So, I would say no. No to the rain, quite frankly. But yeah, fingers. Are you going on holiday? Are you going anywhere?
We've been on holiday.
Where did you go?
We went to France.
Gorgeous.
To a place called La Tranche, where I went as a child.
Nice.
So I took my son back to my old stomping ground, if you like. And we might have gone somewhere a bit closer to Paris.
Oh, with some ears?
With some big
ears.
And squeaky voices.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fab stuff.
Loved it.
How old's your son?
He's 4.
Okay.
But yeah, going on 14, I think.
Yeah. Ellis was 6 when we took him there.
Yeah.
And he's been now. We don't need to go back. Kerry's like, I'm going every year. Kerry, when you'd go back and forth. How many times have you been to Euro Disney?
I don't know. We went 3 times.
It's not called Euro Disney anymore, is it? It's Disneyland Paris now, isn't it? And you're going to Tokyo next year, aren't you?
Disney next year.
Wow.
And Florida next year.
Are you just collecting ears?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. Loads on the phone line to this. Well done. £4.95. We do digress, but that's why you join us. We have got the time for your chrome. Have a look at this. You have got colour, you've got natural beauty, you've got a beautiful, bright, round, lovely size nuggets here as well. Not chips, but a really lovely size nugget. And it's all coming your way as a big star buy. How much do you know about this gemstone? How much do you understand about it? Because it's such an amazing find. In 1831, okay, the Uralian Mountains just became prolific all of a sudden within the jewellery world, because not only your beautiful Siberian emeralds were discovered that year, but whilst Siberian emeralds were discovered, also Alexandrite. And you think about these gemstones and the content of chromium within these, and the vanadium as well, and the iron, but thinking about this gemstone in its own right, and thinking about what the discoverer of this gemstone must have felt when they saw, so already greens had been found in that area, demantoid garnet found in that area, alexandrite, chrysoberyl green that changes to red found in this location, emeralds found in this location, seraphinite, all these different tones of green. What do you think the discoverer of this gemstone must have thought when they found this vividness? They must have thought that all their Christmases had come at once, because not one of those other gemstones, whilst they're beautiful in their own right, absolutely the fire that you see in a beautiful demantoid garnet, the colour change property of an alexandrite, the beautiful angel wing pattern on a seraphinite, the mesmerising inclusions that only actually form physically in those Siberian emeralds, all of those things, phenomenal, all those tones, great. But when they found this, they must have literally gone, yee-haw, I found the best green. Isn't it amazing?
I absolutely love that colour. I mean,
It's
when somebody says, oh yes, it's green, that's the colour you think of, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just perfect.
It is rainforest fresh green, isn't it?
I think fresh is the right word.
Yeah.
It's almost glowing. It's beautiful.
Absolutely.
Really lovely.
I think about, when you've got, special effects departments for films, when they were kind of looking for, well, let's try and find, let's make something look amazing. Kryptonite's got to look otherworldly.
Yeah.
They're looking to the Uralian Mountains, Siberia, and they're mimicking basically your kryptonite on this incredible glow and the body of colour of this gemstone. And when you think about that, it's absolutely phenomenal to think that this is from our planet, one of the most inhospitable areas. And just loads of you asking about this. The phone lines are locked at the moment. They are locked at the moment. Bear with us. We know that you want to have this. It's been available for pre-order. It's been available for pre-order. We've now locked that pre-order. There are no more pre-orders available on it. We can't do that for you. And we literally will now give everybody the same chance as everybody else. If you've got it on pre-order, give yourselves a high five. Self-high five. That's a thing now. That's a thing. In 60 seconds, we'll open those phone lines and the web and the app, and we'll make it all available for you. And we will absolutely make that the most amazing deal. Are you ready? Are you steady? Let's go. 60 seconds. Now, We've already established where it's from. We've kind of established its history and how amazing it is within the world of green gemstones. But also now let's just think about the fact that there's no treatment here. This is totally natural. And for me, I don't know about you, but I love the energy of a gemstone. I'm a firm believer in that. I know it's not proven and everybody has different beliefs. I believe, and you know, quartz is proven to have an energy. Obviously, it's in your watches, your timepieces. But this glow gives this gemstone such an energy, such a presence, for want of a better word.
I think it's really appealing. I think it's cheerful, it's happy, it's uplifting, it's lovely.
Renewing almost, isn't it? It's that kind of growth. And I think it's the glow as well. Now, I'm just moving my hand a little bit for you, just so you can see, because that glow, again, just reflecting that amazing, amazing sort of player croism that you get within the gemstone. Phone lines live. Absolutely available for you to come and get it. Now, obviously, you've got here these beautiful, similar size, not identical. They are a similar size, but they're not identical. Talk to me about how we can incorporate nuggets into our jewellery. I wouldn't want anybody to be... They've got that lovely centre drill hole all the way through it, hasn't it? So although they are similar in size, not identical, but they've all got that centre drill hole, haven't they?
Yes, yeah, they have. So, I mean, I think probably one of the easiest ways of maximising what you've got there and having that real pop of green is just to do a simple rosary link necklace. So that's just like you make a double-ended eye pin with pieces of wire and attach them all together, and then you can kind of double it up. So it's almost like you've got twice as much.
Lovely idea.
And you can have it like as a double strand.
Yeah.
Or again, I really like the idea of adding gold with that because I think green and gold look fantastic together.
And what a rich combination that would
be. Really sort of vivid, and I think they almost sort of they kind of harmonise with each other, so they bounce off each other. So the gold looks golder and the green looks greener.
Yeah, definitely. They always amplify each other, don't they?
Yeah. So I think I would probably be tempted to get some little gold findings in there, maybe some little spacer beads or something like that, or even a gold wire.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
You do, you know, like you get the those little bracelets that have got two pieces of wire, the gemstone in the middle, and then you sort of weave in and out. I can't think what it's called, but
if only Laura Binding was still
I know
here.
She's gone home now.
Also though as well, and I've seen Mark do this, the memory wire bracelets that he does with chips and nuggets as well. That would work really beautifully as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah, gorgeous.
Really lovely. You are loving this as well. Can I just ask Adele, Hilary, June, Susan, can I ask Collecting Greta London, Madeline, Dawn, Arlene, Collectors in East Riding of Yorkshire, Worcestershire, please check out, we're about to reveal the price for you on your strand. 0800 644 655. It should be at upward of to £15 basically. We are squeezing it within the hour for you, which is fabulous to see. 0800 644 655. It's a clear winner of a strand for you as well, because every time I bring you chrome diopside, the immense response on the phone lines, on the web and on the app for chrome diopside is it's amazing, Hannah.
It's hugely popular, isn't it? It really is. And you can't help but just marvel at it. It's one of those colours that you feel like if you see it on a store, you go and look at it and you have to pick it up just because of the colour.
How often would I've only ever seen it once, and it's in one of the highest end jewellers on the planet on 5th Avenue in New York.
Wow.
That's the only time I've seen it, apart from obviously working at the companies that we've worked for.
Yeah.
Other than that,
I don't think it's widely available, and I think that's the thing. It's a little, because of the story that goes with it, and because of the colour, and because of the sort of the lack of knowledge that some people well, they don't know enough about it to have got mass-produced things with it.
Well, no, we're coming to the end of the mining period for this gemstone now. Yeah. So you've only got 6 weeks of the year. It starts mid-July, and basically it goes up to the start of September. That's the mining time for this. The only way that you can mine for this gemstone is during those 6 weeks, because that's when, in this part of the world, those mountaintops where possibly this might exist, that's where those snow-capped mountains, that's where you start having a thaw. Now, ordinarily, that area is a cold and inhospitable environment. during the thaw, at the top of those mountains, it's only minus 27. That's all right, Nick. Put a jumper on, you'll be fine. Get yourself a thermal vest.
Makes me shiver thinking about it.
But absolutely, you know, this is the time when the miners, and it's only at the minute, with the situation as it is globally at the minute anyway, nobody's getting into Russia to try and mine for this gemstone other than those inhabitants of the area where this beautiful gemstone is in the Uralian Mountains, and there's not many there. So really do think about the demand for this gemstone, the lack of the supply that is going to be for this gemstone, and has been for the last couple of years as well. And of course the fact that literally you are multi-buying like a good one in this one as well, which is gorgeous to see. Just take advantage of that. That is exactly what to do. Becky, thank you for your message earlier. I see that you have it in your basket. Not only do you have it in your basket, Becky, you've checked it out. Fabulous, fabulous stuff. $9.95 on your screen. Well done. Keep coming in this. We've got a message from Mandy who says, hi, lovely ladies and fab crew. Just got 2 of these gorgeous chrome diopside strands. Had to have it as it's so beautiful and rare. Mandy, spot on, and absolutely, if you get a chance to buy chrome diopside, especially at that sort of price, multi-buying is definitely the way forward. So, let's bring you part 1, part 2, and part 3. This is like, so I want you to think about the fact that we've got part 1, part 2, part 3. Now, part 1, those films, they're always amazing. The sequels, you question it. There are some franchise films that absolutely. Let's Die Hard 2 and Die Hard 3, sorted. Lethal Weapon 1, 2, and 3 and 4, and Fast and the Furious. Yes, please, thank you very much. Godfather. So that's just this is in that kind of status, without a doubt. We've got part 1, the ultra suede. That's on and gone. You know it. You know as soon as we bring you a kit with ultra suede, it's on and gone. It's not on its own. It's also got your wildfire. Okay? That's part 1. Part 2, your Mayukis. Beautiful, beautiful quality. Part 2. It keeps getting better because then we've got for you that beautiful faceted lapis lazuli, micro-faceted lapis lazuli, and blue lace agate cabochon. Part 1, part 2, part 3. Now, if you buy any of the parts of this kit, part 1, part 2, part 3, you will be eligible for entry to win a £70 bronze Jewellery Maker voucher to attend one of our workshops. So this would go towards attending one of our workshops here at Ivy House, at one of our jewellery making workshops. So you will get a chance to win that, but to be eligible to win it, you have got to be able to buy 1, 2, or 3, or all 3, or 2. It's up to you. Hannah's used all 3 as a kit to make that beautiful jewellery that we've already seen. Don't go anywhere. Your chance to win £70 voucher is coming up. Part 1, part 2, part 3. And by the way, part 2 of this is getting even better.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information.
Welcome to Jewellery Maker. We are part of the Immediate Media family. Immediate Media is a fast-growing multimedia platform company who operates some of the most loved brands across the UK. Our brands range from our other shopping TV channel, The Sewing Quarter, to our very successful magazines, such as Simply Knitting, Molly Makes, and the Radio Times. We work incredibly hard to inspire you and bring you lots of exciting ideas and projects. So whatever your creative needs, you know that our crafting family will be there for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker.
Getting started with Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. When you spend with us £4.95, you will get a free welcome pack. That welcome pack will give you pretty much everything you need to get started. From a manual, which will help you to familiarise yourself with all of the items that you're going to be creating and all of the products that you need, including tools and findings and threads. You'll also get a DVD and step-by-step project cards. These cards and the DVD will give you the chance to be able to create a wonderful arrangement of different items of jewellery. Plus, you'll also get a free 3-pack of tools. These will be everything you need to get started. So, getting started with the Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. So why not give it a go today? Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
Oh, welcome back. Gorgeous to have your company. Welcome to the finale of your cruise ship glamour weekend. It's been an absolute breeze of a weekend. I hope you've really enjoyed it. Hannah joins me. We've got a fantastic demo. You're going to be taking us through. It's this one here, isn't it, my lovely?
Yes, yeah.
Just going to bring this forward so that you can see. It's such a beautifully glamorous vintage look. Doesn't that lapis lazuli just gleam? Oh my goodness. So Hannah's used all 3 parts within the actual kits that we've got for you. All 3 parts. So we've broken it down for you, and basically we're going to make it, it's so easy, so easy. This is just going to be a no-brainer to get involved in this kit tonight. So part 1 of the kit is that we've got for you your wildfire and your ultra suede. Part 2 is the 2 tubes of your Miyuki beads. I'll go through that with you in a sec. And then part 3 is the lapis lazuli, micro-faceted lapis lazuli, and of course then your beautiful blue lace agate. Now, as soon as the graphics hit your screen, you've got 45 minutes to check out on either all or part of the kit. So you've got 43 minutes starting from now. 7:45, we will close the competition and the winner of the £70 voucher will be announced at the end of the hour. Okay? That should be pretty clear. So let's get these graphics on your screen so you can start being eligible to win the £70 voucher. So, Ultra Suede and Wildfire, part 1. Okay, so this is the Moonlit Evening Wildfire kit. You've got your your Wildfire part here, which is the 0.15 of a millimetre, 45.8 metres, and it holds up to 10 pounds in weight, 4.5 kilograms. Okay, so that is your standard Wildfire right there. You've then got your Ultra Suede. Honestly, if I had £1 for every time somebody said, any Ultra Suede? Any Ultra? Yes, it's here. When we have ultra suede in a kit, it sells out in a heartbeat. Please don't miss out. Country Cream Ultra Suede. You've got that Country Cream Ultra Suede, okay? So that's part 1 of your kit. Now, you're going to see a price. It absolutely needs to be checked out because it's ridiculously low. Then we're going to move on to the Mayukis, then we're going to move on to your gemstones. If you want a chance at putting we're going to make it so easy, and the price is amazing, isn't it, Hannah?
Yes.
It's
Don't miss out on it. Don't miss out.
So good. Now I'm just going to show you where the ultra suede sits on Hannah's design. So you can see that it's been incorporated into it, and obviously the wildfire has been used to sort of tie everything together, to sew everything together as the thread, and there is the ultra suede. So you can see where Hannah's used part 1 within the jewellery that we're going to demo for you tonight. So you've got your ultra suede. How many times do we sell out of ultra suede and have to wait and wait? And wait.
It's very popular, and if anybody is into doing bead embroidery at all, then they're going to just
it's an
snap this
essential
up.
one, isn't
yeah,
it?
It really
definitely.
is. The bare bones of the jewellery.
It is,
whatever.
isn't it? It's that foundation. It's where everything else sits on and kind of builds and comes alive from. So, and without a doubt, when we have ultra suede in a kit, it sells out. So we've got 3 separate price points. They are all amazing. For your ultra suede and your wildfire, $11.95. You would be paying more if you were buying them separately. That is a fact here on our Jewellery Maker website, okay? $11.95. Start dialing, start confirming, start absolutely getting involved. So at the moment, for example, I've got Darlene, Kathy, Margaret, Menna, I've got Claire, and I've got Jan and Janet and June, Alexander and Myra, Anil and Karen and Jennifer and Linda, collectors in Lancashire, collectors in Carmarthenshire, Rosalind, Violet, and you're all, right now, you've checked out already, you're eligible already for the £70 voucher to come to one of our workshops. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant work. Well done indeed. $11.95 for part 1 of the kit. Part 2. We'll cycle through those graphics through the demo as well when Hannah, of course, is bringing your fabulous jewellery. The Mayukis. Now, you mentioned earlier about how they do lend themselves beautifully for bridal jewellery as well, don't they?
Yeah, and I mean, if you don't want to have a go at bead embroidery, you don't have to.
No,
I mean, you could quite easily use these to make
well,
anything
you've done
to.
a beautiful bracelet here. Look at how pretty this is.
Very, very simple.
Multi-strand, beautiful bracelet, very, very simply made. Lovely pearlescence off these as well. Lovely simple bracelet, and yet it looks so effective. Really, really does. Beautiful. So in this part of the kit, we've got, so just to show you, you've got your size 8s and that beautiful Mayuki pearlized, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous size 8s that you've got there. And then you've got here, I'm just going to spin this, your size 6. And this is the. Can I just double check? Is this the? This is the Aurora Borealis, yes, isn't it? So this is the. So this is the pearlized crystal Aurora Borealis, and that's the white seed bead, which is strange because that's definitely pearlized, isn't it? Definitely, definitely. So we've got the white there, and then you've got your Aurora Borealis pearlized there as well, and they're the size 6. So you've got your 8s and your 6s. Now, I hope you've got us on speed dial.
Quick.
I really hope you've got us on speed dial for this. This is going to be one of those moments where when the price comes in, you're going to take a little bit of an intake of breath. Because what we've been able to do for you, are you ready? Oh, please tell me that you've dialed us already. Please, please, please. To the penny. £6.90 for the 2 tubes. For the Moonlit Night kit, for your beautiful pearlized crystal Aurora Borealis, and your beautiful pearlized white size 8.
That's just bonkers.
Well, I did say earlier, as soon as yourself and Tom said the price, I just said, what? Hold those phone lines. I've got 26 in baskets not checked out yet. 26 in a basket not checked out. You've got to go. You really have. Bridget, Stella, Irene, Patricia, Deborah, Jeanette, Violet, Rosalind, Jean, Maureen, Dawn, Kimberly, Margaret and Angela. You're going to need to check out. I can tell you now, almost every single Jewellery Maker customer that has got involved with this is multi-bought. Almost every single one. I've got collectors in Tennessee, in Kentucky. I've got collectors in Pennsylvania, Florida. I've got kind of Philly. I've got, oh my good gracious me. The seed and bead phenomena is world over. It really is. Good gracious me. I did say that the response was going to be humongous for this. The call centre will be answering your call. Please bear with us. There's a bit of a wait on these phone lines. We are really busy. Okay, so at the minute, you're looking at about a 1.5-ish minute wait to be answered. Now, if you're sat at home and you're going, okay, well, that's where they're making their money then, because they're making me wait on the phone lines. Absolutely not. No. It's a free phone number. We actually, here at Jewellery, we pay for your call for you. So you just call us, just hang on that phone line. I know we're asking a little bit of your time, but it's well worth it when you're getting a deal like that, isn't it?
Definitely. I mean, that's the sort of thing that I'd be multi-buying and fast.
Everybody is absolutely there with you. I mean, I'm looking at the iPad here, and without a doubt, I will tell you the majority. In fact, at the moment, it's almost like every other customer has bought 2s, 3s, 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 2s, 2s, 2s. Huge multi-buying going on.
And I don't blame them. I mean, if you do make bridal jewellery, or you're making something special, like either for yourself or somebody else, I mean, you could use these with wire work and make like the hair combs and things.
Definitely.
You could do the donut pendant that I've made is
it's gorgeous.
Called cubic right angle weave. So that's all seed beads as well. That's got
such a lovely nautical feel to it. But it's also, do you know what? With winter coming up as well, for the use of the beautiful, snowflake designs, Christmas decorations, absolutely,
anything like that.
Gorgeous angels, the lot, fairies, the lot of it. Gorgeous stuff. Listen, we have to move on to the third part of the kit, which is we do love these. This is your strand of microfaceted lapis lazuli. Oh, the sparkle, instant sparkle, and the beauty of the blue lace agate. You've got that gorgeous flat underside. You can see the markings that you've got there as well. Just rotate it round so you get a chance to see that beautiful soft lavender blue against those proper regal blues of the lapis lazuli. Sizable oval cabochon that we're getting as well. You're guaranteed 5 carats of microfaceted beautiful lapis lazuli. I've never seen luster like that off a lapis lazuli where it's so exquisitely sparkling.
They're gorgeous, aren't they? I didn't actually realise that was gemstone to start with, and then when I actually picked it up, it was like, oh, it's lapis. Wow.
It is amazing, isn't it? Not only that, but the microfaceting has caught some of the pyrite, and so it's not just lustrous. You're getting a beautiful golden sheen on some of them. Absolutely outstanding. And then, of course, we've got your agate. So at the minute, you were looking at 11. Can you remind me again of the price for kit number 1? Sorry, £11.95 for the ultra suede and the wildfire. £6.90. What? For your beautiful Mayukis. Where do we take these two? Combined, you'd normally be paying over £15. Today, under 10. The entire incredible kit is under £30 in total. Under £30. You're at £9.95. Look at the size of this cabochon for the price that's on your screen. It is beautiful, isn't it? For me, I'd be in there just for the lapis lazuli alone. I love blue lace agate. I adore it. but I've never seen lapis sparkle like that in
Nor
all the 10 years that I have been involved with jewellery, ready-made jewellery, gemstones, their history. I've never seen lapis sparkle like that. It's beautiful.
I know, it's amazing. And I mean, if you think about how difficult that must have been to actually create
all by hand by our amazing team. Absolutely.
Oh gosh. They must have no fingers left.
Well, I've tried it. I can tell you right now, they are so skilled. It's done under microscopes, state-of-the-art microscopes, and your hands are under there. Well, my hands look like Gigantosaur had just arrived, and I didn't even know how to hold the gemstone, let alone facet it. Amazing, amazing, amazing skill and technique to bring. Oh my gosh, that it just wows me every time I see it. So good. Beautiful oceanic colours in this. You've got the crest of a wave, beautiful whites in the Mayukis, and then of course you've got those beautiful depths of the ocean. For our cruise ship weekend, the Mayukis have sold out. They are gone. They are out of here. There are no more left. They've all sold out. Well done indeed. And then, of course, we've got our beautiful gemstones on your screen. We'll cycle through those beautiful kits that are left for you with the Ultra Suede, the Wildfire, and the gemstones. But it's now over to Hannah. And by the way, everybody who's checked out, you've got to check out in the next half an hour. You must check out. You can't leave it in your basket. The kit needs to be physically checked out so that you get a chance to win your voucher. Well done, everybody. Fabulous work. Hannah, it's over to you, my lovely.
Okay, so one of the things I love about the kits is the fact that the cabochons are all different. So mine's almost stripy, this demo
it's
one.
lovely, isn't it?
So what I've done is I've cut a piece of the Ultra Suede, which is probably, I don't know, probably about ½ an inch wider and taller all the way around than the cabochon. And I've actually glued that with fabric glue, but you could use E6000, something like that as well. And then I've threaded my needle, made a little knot and stitched it through the back of the suede and come up as close as I can to the cabochon on the top. And then I'm going to pick up the Aurora Borealis beads, and I'm going to pick up 4.
Okay, so these are the size 6, aren't they?
Yes,
yeah.
Okay. So because they're nice and big, it means that they stitch up quite quickly.
Okay, so you see it coming together quite quick. Okay.
So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to sort of, from where the thread is exiting, I'm just going to roughly measure where I think these beads are going to come to, if they're all sitting in a line. And then I'm just going to go through the Ultra Suede like that. Stitch it all the way through, and then what I want to do is pass the needle back up through the back, but so that it comes up roughly in the middle of those 4 beads, and as close to the cabochon as I can, which is always a bit hit and miss to start with.
Okay.
So it's coming up there.
Yep.
Pull it all the way through, and then go back through the last 2 beads on that row. So what you want to do is make sure that the thread disappears between the beads and it pulls them in a little line like that. Then I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to pick up 4. I'm going to work out roughly where I think that's going to go to. Push the needle through. Like that. And then try and find roughly the centre point again between the last 4. And then you're stitching through the last 2 of those 4 beads.
Yep.
And then I'm going to repeat that all the way round.
That last pull through does get them, they instantly behave, don't they, and kind of start to align.
They do, but there's a little trick at the end as well. Just if you pass the thread through all of the beads again, it just tidies them up a little bit.
Okay, interesting.
So I'm just going to pop that through there.
Yep.
Through here. And again, I'm just turning this round as I go, just so it makes it a bit easier to see as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can do this with any size bead you like, but because these are nice and large, they're, you know, they frame quite quickly.
Yeah, they do. It just builds instantly, doesn't it?
It does, and it's quite satisfying because quite often beadwork takes a long time.
It can be laborious, can't it?
To be fair, you probably want to go a bit slower than I'm going because I'm just obviously trying to demo on air, but when you're doing it in earnest, get as close to the cabochon as you can because it does make a difference. It's nice and neat. So going all the way around. Again, looking for about the middle.
Yep.
And this one I found, I'm using a size 10 needle. When you use some of the smaller beads, you might want to use a size 12 to go through the beads,
okay.
but you have to remember that the ultra suede has got a certain amount of strength to it. So if you can stick with a size 10,
okay.
it just enables you to sew more easily.
Okay.
You don't want to snap the needle if you can help it. So nearly round, and then pop that through and see how it's all shaping up.
Yeah, lovely.
And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think the last one might end up being just 2 instead of the 4, but that's okay, because you'll need to go all the way around.
Okay, yeah.
Try and pop that through there. So you see there's probably not enough space
for 4
more at the end, so I'm just going to reduce it down. Hopefully this 2's enough. Let's have a look. Yeah, I reckon that's fine. So I'm going to go as close to that first bead as I can. And then I'm just going to go into the middle of those 2 and through the last one, like that. And then I'm going to go all the way through all of those outer beads.
Okay, so you just pass the needle all the way through.
All the way through, yeah. And then this is the bit that makes them all behave a bit better, or at least it should. That's the hopeful result. Go all the way through, and also gives you a bit more stability as well, because if you think about it, only half of these beads are actually stitched to the backing fabric.
Mm-hmm.
Like this, and then once we've got all the way round, we then start with the next row. So I've gone for the next inner row. Just going to go through there a little bit. So I'd probably go around a couple of 3 times just to make sure it's secure. And now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to push the needle down through there just to make sure that that row, if you like, is all secure. And then I'm going to come up again, but I'm going to try and come up between the cabochon and that row of beads.
Yeah.
So I think you just about see that there.
25 minutes left to check out so that you're eligible for entry for the £70 voucher to come to our fabulous Jewellery Maker course. Seed beads have sold out, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, by the way, lots of you seeing the beautiful sardonyx in the box there. Absolutely, you heard me say it right. Sardonyx, it's back. Oh my goodness. It's an hour away. 8:30 tonight's must-have. I love it. The
gorgeous.
colour of sardonyx is amazing. Looking forward to that very, very much indeed. Don't go anywhere for that. That is absolutely a must-have. Right, my lovely.
Right, so what I've done, I've brought the needle up between the cabochon and the outer row of beads. I've added 4 of the pearl beads, and I'm going to do the same thing again, but I'm staying inside that line of stitching.
Okay.
So again, going back down through, and don't pull it too tight because you don't want them to force the outer beads out. You don't want it to just sit in the middle. It is a little bit of a trial and error to get the needle up where you want it, because you need it to come through past the cabochon like that, and then again you just stitch through the last 2 beads and you go all the way around again, just like we did before.
Yes. Okay.
So you do the same again with the lapis on the inside.
And would you go back round through once you've got all of your Mayukis stacked and they're all in place? Would you go back sewing around again like you did on the outer perimeter as well?
Yeah,
okay.
I would do that with all of them if you can. When you get down to the lapis level, I'd use a smaller needle and only do a couple of passes, because the drill holes are that bit smaller and you don't want to either snap the needle or get it all tangled up or anything like that. So the other thing I was just going to explain was the edging and the back of that. If we borrow the actual finished piece. So if we show this, so you can kind of see. So we've got the outer edge is the crystal ones, then we've got the pearl, then we've got an inner edge of the lapis.
Yeah.
When you've got all the way around with that, you can then weave your needle back through until it's on the outer edge, and then I've added a layer of blue.
Yeah.
And then I've done something called, I think it's called a picot edge.
Okay.
Which is this outer fringing. So if you imagine I've done all of that bit and we're down to the blue edge, if you like, there. I would then take 2 pieces of the ultra suede. So you put one behind the one that you're working on. You have to be very careful not to cut through the stitches.
Right, okay.
But you just follow the pattern of your work. Like that. Hoping I don't cut the stitches because I'm going quickly. Like this. And then what happens is all of the stitching that you've got on the back there disappears, and if you can glue that to it at the end if you want to, or you can just stitch straight through. So I'm going to just pass this through to the back.
Yep.
I'm just going to move it to the outer edge. And then the picot edge is essentially you stitch your needle through to the top like this, then you pick up 3 beads, usually the smaller ones, and then again you offer them up to the side to see roughly where you want to stitch through, and you go through the back of the fabric, through both layers. That might be a bit close, hang on a minute, like that, and you'll find that they're on a diagonal. So what you do is then you loop through that last bead there with the needle. And what that does is that starts to create like a scalloped edge.
Okay, yeah.
So that hides the side. So the next stitch you only need 2. Again, you go
you're already
through
using
the
one
back.
that's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
If I can get it through. It's fighting back a little bit. Like that. And then up through that last one. And that creates your edging. And you go all the way around. And then if you want to, what I've done with this one is I've just added another line
of the blues.
Of the lapis that goes all the way through there.
Beautiful.
And that's it. It's just repetitive. And then you end up with a nice clean back. So you can't see any stitching because it's hidden. You've got a nice clean edge.
Really beautiful.
And it all sits together really nicely.
I just can't get over it. When you move that then, the way that the lapis caught the
sparkle,
light, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Another beautiful strand that would work well with the colours coming your way is these beautiful Morganite, Aquamarine, Heliodor slices that we've got coming up for you. I love these gemstones. They are beautiful. They would work so beautifully with the gemstones that we've got and with the Mayukis as well, wouldn't they?
They're so feminine. I love them. Makes me think of sort of christening presents and things like that.
Yeah, absolutely. They are absolutely beautiful. They really, really are. That's coming up for you at the end of the hour. We've got some amazing garnet. I've not seen garnet like this in an age. Have a look at this. Both of these are available for pre-order, by the way. Less than 20 minutes to check out on any of those 3-part kits for your £70 voucher as well. Just gorgeous. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's have a look at this necklace on Hannah's neckline.
I just put it on and you can see my little earrings as well.
It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. That is beautiful. Really beautiful. Look at the lapis, honestly.
I know, it's the sparkle. I really didn't expect to see.
No, I love lapis. I do love it, but I absolutely adore that strand.
I really like the fact that you've got the natural gemstone there, which is doing all the sparkly work for you, but then it's enhanced by all the crystals and the AB colours.
And it has to be the ease of the Mayukis to work with them as well, because of the uniformity of the drill hole and how they almost seem to jump. They seem to see a needle and go on it. So it is amazing. Thank you so much. Listen, Hannah's with us all the way through until 10 o'clock this evening. We've got another kit with Hannah coming up. Those colours are...
That's amazing as well. Completely different colour scheme.
Totally different look. This is quite a vintage, very sort of Hollywood kind of sort of cruise ship glamour. Later on, it is contemporary. I loved it. I was literally sat at the desk and I was like, yeah, I could wear that. Easy. We've got so much to get through. We've got another kit with Hannah coming up at 9 o'clock and loads more. Listen, you have got just
just 15 minutes to check out on your, of course, on all of your kit. I will bring it over, it's all right. We're all hands on deck here. Haha, literally. Oh, hi there. Thank you, Hannah, my lovely. You're welcome. Very, very much. If you've got any questions, of course, for Hannah, let me pop my water down there, move the batteries out the way. And we will be back with Hannah at 9 o'clock, but she's here now as well. So if you've got any of your jewellery making questions, please do send them in to her, of course. And we will field those to him. We'll be able to answer your questions, hopefully, and solve those jewellery making conundrums. That's the point, isn't it? Sardonyx is coming up for you in an hour. Sardonyx coming up for you in an hour's time. Now I'm just going to pop the T-bar here and pick up some amber, Tom. This is lovely. Ooh, this is beautiful. I'll tell you what, Giello, the team that we have, amazing work. That's a lovely design, isn't it? Look at the level of the detailing in that lovely oxidization. Sometimes oxidization can be so overpowering, it kind of it almost sort of diminishes the design, but look at the gentle oxidization that you've got there that just brings out the luxury and the detail. Let me turn it round for you because that continues on the underside of that beautiful pendant as well. Nice size connector that you've got there, beautiful open amber. The reason I say open amber, look at the reverse. It hasn't been resin plated, or it hasn't had any glass put behind it. And tonight, oh yeah, we are going to be doing a brand new price. That should almost have the voice of the X Factor. Brand new price. Right there. Come on then, Michael, if you wouldn't mind.
It's a brand new price.
Thank you so much there. Could you say Ridian?
It's time for Ridian.
Love it. We're at £27.95 on your screen. 0800 644 655. I'm going to take it up to the neckline for you so you get a chance to see it because it's a lovely size. You can see it's a really beautiful diameter. 31 by 28 millimeters in size. Beautiful, beautiful pendant that you've got. So much silver here as well. Brand new price today. Brand new price for you on your screen. Absolutely brilliant, brilliant deal. 0800 644 655. And who doesn't love our Baltic amber? Oh my goodness me. It is such a joy to wear. Such a beautiful, beautiful glowing cognac colour. Just stunning. Hi Jeanette, nice to have your company. Hi Jacqueline, you're in Essex. Hi Caroline, nice to see you. Really lovely to have your company tonight. £17.95. And again, can I just get the ground weight of silver on this one, please? We have no details on our system on the ground weight of the silver. I can guarantee you though, it is genuine guaranteed solid sterling silver for you, definitely. And I'm just going to let me show you the side profile. Can you see how that beautiful cabochon is going to catch the light? Can you see how that gold is reflecting? Really beautiful, isn't it? Brand new price for you tonight. Do make sure that you are checking out of your baskets for this one. You had to be involved for one of the parts of the kit to win the £70 voucher. You've got less than 15 minutes to check out on that now to be eligible for entry into the competition. We're announcing it at the end of this hour. My goodness me, don't miss out on that. 0800 644 655. And of course, you can join us online and via the app if you'd like to make sure that you are getting involved. That would be fabulous. We then move on to... yeah. Now these, we just worked with the beautiful Mayukis, of course, with Hannah. I love that we are doing gemstones in seed bead size. I love that we are doing those beautiful peach aduralescing moonstones, 3 millimeters to incorporate with your beautiful seed bead work. Now, it doesn't just have to be seed bead work. Of course it doesn't. You could be absolutely going to town on these beautiful gemstones, 3mm rounds that you've got there. I will just give that strand a measure. You haven't got a length on that one on your screen. So, we're looking at 40 centimetres. 40 centimetres of beautiful, and again, natural, from 248 million year old location. Isn't that amazing? $5.95. And again, thinking about what we're getting hold of, thinking about the fact that we are getting natural peach moonstone, beautiful. It comes from the same place as your lavakite. Your peach moonstone that you've got here comes from the same location. You know, lavakite has got those flashes of the feldspar family embedded within it. Well, also we're able to source for you moonstone and peach moonstone and a little bit of sunstone from that area as well. You're going to be seeing some of that come through. 248 million year old area produces this beautiful strand. Isn't that amazing? Gorgeous colour. $5.95, well under £10, well under £10. Hi Melanie, hi Susan, great to see you tonight. Hope you're very, very, very well. Thanks for tuning into the Late Show tonight. Myself and Hannah and the team, of course. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the team and you at home. We're here with you until 10 o'clock tonight. Hold those lines, won't you? Well done, well done. Okay, we're delving into chain. Very last of stock on this one. 11 final chances. Another slider mechanism, beautiful necklace. Have a look at this. Now, this is really substantial. That's over 2 grams there of solid sterling silver. Now, I'm just going to show you that slider mechanism. You've got a maximum length here of 45 centimetres, 2.4 grams of solid sterling silver. You've got your lobster claw clasp as well, which is a lovely substantial size. And a whole bright solid sterling silver chain. That silver is bright, isn't it? It's beautifully bright. It's not a dull solid sterling silver. This is your beautiful Cordino chain. And of course, the Cordino describes the type of the link. Basically, it's Italian for rope. And so you've got a rope chain there. Beautiful barley slider on there, 45 centimetres. We talked in depth about the price of our chains a little bit earlier on. If you missed it, don't worry about it. All you need to concentrate on is our amazing deal price. $8.95. 2.4 grams of solid sterling silver, ready-made, great quality chain. And I can just show you the slider mechanism that you've got that has got a silicone insert. And we slide that up and down, as you can see there. And that gives you that adjustability and also that smoothness of that movement as well. It's just such a great chain to have. Now, the maximum length of this is 45 centimetres, which I think I'm right in saying is 17 inches in length. So you've got a 17-inch chain, and of course it will adjust down. It will adjust down. 0800 644 655. I've got Norfolk, I've got Cornwall, I have got Kent, I've got Glamorgan, I've got the Midlands joining me, I've got London joining me. Great stuff. Remember, and I'm seeing, Anila, I know that you've bought quite a bit already from us tonight. Thank you so much for a start. And also, let me just say, 1 P&P. Oh yeah, 1 postage and packaging price for the entire day, which is under £3. It's brilliant. Then we delve into, oh now, hang on a minute. We've talked about this gemstone already on those beautiful micro-faceted beauties. This is how we more often than not experience lapis lazuli here at Jewellery Maker, isn't it? Beautiful, big, bold, open, gorgeous cabochon. Pyrite coming through on the reverse. Amazing depth of colour. Absolutely perfectly matches your dress, this.
It does, doesn't it?
Perfect.
It would be beautiful with that kit, I think.
Wouldn't
so
it
you have
just?
to add it to it.
Add it to your order if you've got a hold of the kit. Please do. That beautiful microfaceted lapis lazuli The cabochon with those lighter, beautiful pastels. Those amazing Aurora Borealis crystal Mayukis. And of course the pearlized Mayukis are going to work an absolute dream with this deep blue. 20 carat lapis lazuli pear cut, well, pear shaped I should say, cabochon, 20 millimeters including the connector. You've got 24 by 21 millimeters in total, and again, just thinking about the fact that you've got a real beautiful genuine gemstone. Now I just want to double check, Tom, is there any treatment on this one? Totally natural, which means it's primary source. Primary source lapis lazuli, wow. Which means that you are getting it from the mountains, not sort of the chips that will have sort of flown from there through the rainfall, down to the streams, down into the rivers, and then into the limestone at the base of the riverbed. You're getting it from the actual mountainside itself when it's unenhanced and natural. That's really, really exciting. That's where you get the strongest saturation, the strongest tone. Should be $13.95. Oh, not today. 0800 644 655. What an amazing reduction that is coming your way. No, he doesn't want to do it. $8.95. That's better. Let's get that. Like $8.95. Goodness me. Beautiful big bold piece. Hi Amina, how are you? Hi Melanie, Jeanette, Glenda. Isn't that a glorious colour? Such a strong and real head-turning colour as well. It was a gemstone of status for such a long time. It was the most expensive and most revered. This and carnelian during the Egyptian era, they were the most revered gemstones of all, more so than your emeralds, more so than your rubies, those kind of historic big four. $8.95 on your screen. Isn't that fantastic? Big, beautiful. I love how snug. I mean, yes, of course, we have, you know, wire wrapping. Yes, of course, there are different ways of suspending those beautiful cabochons. But look, when it's done by a silversmith who really knows their craft, look at how wonderfully snug the silver is to the actual gemstone itself. It's brilliant, isn't it? It really, really is. You're at $8.95. Hi, collectors in Somerset, Christine in Wiltshire. Hi, Anita. Hi, Margaret and Deborah and Glenda. Hello to Melanie in Essex. Great to have your company. Thanks so much for tuning in tonight. Hope you're really well. We can't not mention the ocean blue colour of this gemstone on a cruise ship glamour weekend, can we? Absolutely not. Please do hold those lines. Loads of you multi-buying there as well, which is lovely. Well done. We are 4 minutes away from closing the competition entries. 4 minutes away. If you've still got one of the kits in your basket ready and waiting to check out, you've got less than 4 minutes now to check it out. 18 of you that haven't yet checked out. Lisa, Carolyn, Hilary, Joan, collectors in North Yorkshire, collector in Hertfordshire, Gwynedd, Devon, Violet in Greater Manchester, Rosalind, Julia, and collector in Staffordshire. You do need to check out quickly as you possibly can. Right. Yeah, of course. Now then. We were talking about this beautiful colour with the chrome diopsides earlier. What about it with the lapis lazuli that we had as well? This is your beautifully, and I have to say, what a gorgeous contemporary look this is. This is your slide ball, solid sterling silver, 18 karat gold plated bracelet. So you've got your stopper ends here. Then you've got the slidable, lovely large size as well. Again, that beautiful chain is 1.8 millimeters in diameter. I'm going to slide that up for them for you so you get a chance to see. Pulls through the silicone, which grips it. So you can see that's not budging, that's not going anywhere. And then just to show you the connector ends that we've got. This is a gorgeous colour, isn't it?
It's stunning, isn't it?
Absolutely
it's proper,
gorgeous.
You think of like treasure and gold and things like that.
It's an aurorous colour, it really is. You've got all of that there. You can see how it's just taken on the contours of the hand, the beautiful draping of those links, absolutely phenomenal quality. And just so versatile. It is, you know, going to be one of those options where you think to yourself, right, look at the connector points. What am I doing with this? Am I making this into the necklace? And this is the back of the necklace. Am I using those beautiful, I tell you what would look amazing, those microfaceted lapis lazuli with this gold chain connected in, but oh my goodness.
That would be gorgeous, wouldn't
Happy
it?
days.
Really, really luxurious.
Very, very luxurious. You're getting the one piece, so you just get that one bright yellow gold overlay solid sterling silver bracelet ready to go. $27.95. Not today. 0800 644 655. It is the very, very last of stock. We're at JewelleryMaker.com. Of course, you're doing us online and via the app and on the free phone number on your screen. 2 minutes until we close the competition for you. $16.95 today. How amazing. What value for money we're getting on that one as well. $16.95. That is lovely to see, isn't it? Really lovely. What a massive reduction tonight as well. That's going to feel very luxurious. If you're gifting this or if you are commissioning a piece of jewellery, for example, say you are, well, any of the gemstones that I've got for you this evening actually, or any of the gemstone strands that you've already got at home, if you are popping those in there, say for example you've got some sapphires at home, you're going to strand some sapphire between those connector points, ready for a beautiful, beautiful birthday gift for somebody next month. What about then the opals that we had for you last night and the night before? Oh my goodness me, they'd look amazing for October with that beautiful high quality chain. I think the chain's amazing.
It's really substantial as well,
isn't it? Over 5 grams that you're going to get. Hi Jeanette, hi collectors. Hello Rosalind, nice to see you. How are you? Hope you're really, really well. Candy's multi-buying. Lovely stuff, Candy, over in Greater London. Fab, fab, fab. $16.95. Okay. The entries are now closed, okay? That means there are no more entries available now for your competition to win the £70 voucher towards attending one of our workshops here at Jewellery Maker. Thank you to everybody who got involved. So everyone who has physically checked out on one or more of the parts of the 3-part kit that we had with you at Hannah from 7 o'clock, you are now all eligible for entry into the competition. We're going to pull that prize draw for you at the end of this hour. You've got about 7 minutes or sort of 7-8 minutes to wait until we find out who the winner of that voucher is. Stay tuned. Right next though, we've got some amazing double star buy action coming your way. Let's go for the garnets first. I've not seen garnet work like this for ages. I'm used to seeing pear drops, I'm used to seeing nuggets, I'm used to seeing chips, I'm used to seeing, you know, a lot of garnet on a strand, but certainly I can't remember the last time I've seen garnet rounds. Look at the uniformity of size. Look at the depth of that colour, my goodness me. I mean, it is a proper winter berry mulberry colour, isn't it?
Or a glass of wine.
I haven't dared have a drink this weekend with the amount of driving I've had to do and the amount of teaching I've had to do in the mornings. I can't imagine teaching some amazing women in my fitness classes. I can't imagine teaching them with a hangover.
No.
So, maybe this evening.
Yeah,
maybe this evening, a little glass of red when I get home. But yes, There's a Malbec colour there, isn't there? A Pinot Noir, a proper deep Pinot Noir. You know when you've got, you know, that people talk about the legs of the wine on the glass, but it's that time where you've poured the wine, you smell it, the smell hits you, you see that amazing colour in the glass, you swirl the glass around and the legs of the wine catch and coat the glass and you just go, oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Yeah. It's one of those moments, isn't it? This is a beautiful, beautiful decadent colour. It really, really is. Now I know that when you're seeing this down the camera lens, what you're seeing is almost the deepest burgundy colour. It really, really is the deepest burgundy colour. But in the studio, every time the light catches it, if you imagine the most beautiful and luxurious red wine in a glass and you hold it up to the light and the light shines through that wine, you get that little glimpse of a lighter tone. That is happening on every single one of these garnets. They're going to be so easy to use, aren't they, these sizes as well? Yeah. And the drill hole going through the uniformity of size, 8mm. There's so much scope to work with this. That's possibly
one of the most versatile
strands
things you can have in your kit, because you can do any of your weaving techniques, you can do simple threading, you can put it onto wire, you can put it onto cord. Really, it's just completely limitless, and because it's that nice sort of not too big, not too small size, it's actually very comfortable to wear as well.
Well, I'm just going to show everyone at home the drill hole size here, because it is quite substantial. Yeah. You can just see that there. And they are all beautifully drilled like that. So the passing through, if you were saying, of your different mediums is going to be just so simple, isn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely. And I'm always quite tempted when you see something that's that kind of size to get like 2 or 3 of them, because I quite like, I mean, personally, this is, I like long line necklaces.
Yeah, me too.
Or big chunky bib styles. So I would always say, if you get the opportunity...
you did say big chunky bib style.
Bib style.
Okay, good.
Yeah, yeah.
I was thinking to myself, I'm just going to make sure. I've got an earpiece in. I've got Tom speaking to me. Hannah was speaking, then I was like, I just need to double check what she said there. That's not a type of jewellery that I've heard of before.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, bib style. So where it's sort of like quite a large piece across the decollage.
And I've seen, because obviously Jill Hunter has that beautiful seed bead, you know, hummingbird and flowers. That's that bib style, isn't
Stunning,
it? Yeah, incredible, absolutely. Look, you've got 270 garnets. It says from China. I'm going to say to you right now, it's not from China. That the supplier that we've used is from China, but in inputting the details into our system, we've put down the supplier to origin rather than, because think of the locations for garnet throughout the world. Think of them: Madagascar, Mozambique, your African continent that is the world's biggest supplier of garnet. That garnet belt has seen us through. I can tell you right now, we have seen some amazing garnets from that area. India, of course, as well. A little bit of Brazil produces garnet as well. These are the biggest producers, and when you see the colour, you'll think to yourself, gosh, the shaping, the uniformity, the drill hole size, the workability of it. Wait until you see the price. Do you know what I mean? It's just so good, isn't it? Hi, Anita. Hello, Linda and Helen. Hi, Sandy and Nicole, Jackie, Anila and Rosalind. Collector in Cambridgeshire. So good to see you tonight. Looking at 4p per carat. So, so good. And I would say, because I've not seen garnet worked like this. At all. I've not seen it shaped like this. I've not seen it strung like this. Full stop. What I would say, I would be multi-buying with the prices on your screen and the decadent kind of quality of colour that you're getting in these. When you get them home, get them to a window where there's natural daylight coming through, preferably, say around 11:30 in the morning, midday, because that is when you're going to be able to see this colour at its absolute best. Sapphire and garnet love natural daylight. They love coming alive in it. They love showing off their colours in natural daylight. The corundum family and the garnet family. £9.95 on your screen. Hi Tony, hi Collector in Cambridgeshire, hi Rosalind. Great to have your company. That was lovely. That was a delicious strand. Really delicious strand. We're going to move straight on to, oh my goodness. You know my obsession with morganite and aquamarine. Well, we've got some gorgeous emerald on here. We've got some beautiful heliodor. Look at that bright lemon heliodor, the golden beryl. My goodness. We've got some goshenite on there. We've got some morganite. Definitely got morganite and aquamarine in abundance on this beautiful strand. Really, really lovely. These are your centre drilled fancy slices. They range in graduation on the strand from 10 to 12 millimetres. You've got it says approx 3. The graphics clearly run out there, so I'm going to tell you. So it's approx 38, does it say? Approx 38 centimetre strand. Talk to me about the centre drilling and the slices. What else can we do? You know, the colours are amazing, aren't they?
Well, yeah, I mean, the colours are fantastic, and they're all pastel, so that it doesn't matter which of them you work with. You could either mix them up or separate them.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're going to work with each other. But because they're in slices, if you wanted to, you could do kind of a bubble-style bracelet using the slices and head pins.
Oh, okay.
So you just put one onto a head pin and make a little wrap loop. But when you attach it to the chain, it means instead of a slice being that way, you're effectively seeing the face of the slice on the outer edge.
So you're seeing that sort of surface colour as well. In fact, you know what I'll do is I'll just grab just a couple of them just to show you. So there's a proper Santa Maria blue there. Then we've got for you beautiful morganite colour. If I just move along the strand, there's some of your very peachy morganites coming through. Have a look at this heliodor. Goodness me. Golden beryl coming alive there. And then we've got some of your beautiful emerald greens. It's got to be said, they are pastel greens, but nevertheless, they are gorgeous and green. Absolutely beautiful. Look, it's the beryl family. So instantly, when we talk emeralds, when we talk aquamarines, when we talk morganites, goshenites, beautiful heliodors, when we start talking about the beryl family, there is a perception on the price straight away, isn't there? So I can understand if you're kind of on the phone going, I'm just waiting for the price. I'm just waiting for the price. I'm just waiting, because when it kicks in, I know everybody pays the final low price. I'm just waiting for that price to kick in, because then I will, honestly, you will grin from ear to ear. Absolutely going to grin from ear to ear. If I was to say to you that you're going to get 30, and the thing is, because they've been centre drilled and stacked like this, every millimetre of that strand is jam-packed, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you think each one of those slices is probably 3 times as wide as it is thick, so you've effectively got 3 times the length of that strand.
Absolutely.
If you turn them sideways. So why not?
Absolutely. You are going to go a little bit crazy, I think, over the price, Hannah, for the beryl family. You ready for this? Under £10. Squeezing this. There's no way that this strand should be anywhere near that price. How good is that? The quality of the colour, the beauty, the smoothness, the carat weight, the way that it's jam-packed to the rafters. £9.95.
It's fantastic value, isn't it?
Amazing value. I'll hold it in all that strand out for you so you can see. And the pastels they never go out of date, do they? So beautiful. You could group a few of those together if you wanted to for gents jewellery, absolutely. That is a lot of gorgeous gems. Susan, Anita, Arlene, Sheila, Janet, Patricia, Annette, Valerie, Manu, collects in Cambridgeshire. Well done. So lovely to see. Can I just say thank you to everybody who's multi-buying here. My goodness me. So many multi-buy situations going on with this strand. Beautiful. I'd love to know what you're thinking of doing with this strand. What's your instant kind of reaction to the piece of jewellery that you're going to make with this strand? Have you got something in mind already? 0800 655. Touch the call centre, confirm as soon as you can. It is gorgeous. We need to announce the winner of our fantastic opportunity for you to basically have from us totally and utterly free of charge, just literally for getting involved, and of course for getting involved and buying part of our kit. One of you is going to win the £70 Jewellery Maker workshop amazing voucher. Are you ready? Excuse me. And the winner is Patricia Burgess in Kent. Patricia Burgess in Kent. Congratulations, Patricia, my lovely. You have won the Bronze Jewellery Maker Workshop voucher, £70. Well done indeed. That will be sent out to you tomorrow, my lovely. Tomorrow that will be sent out to you. Congratulations to Patricia Burgess in Kent. Now, don't panic if you didn't win that one. Don't worry, because we've got an opportunity for you to win a silver voucher to attend one of our workshops to the value of £100 coming your way at 9 o'clock. We'll announce the winner at the end of the show tonight. So don't panic if you didn't win the bronze one, you could win the silver. Please don't go anywhere. For the next hour, absolutely everything is under £10.
Did you know, no matter how many times you purchase with Jewellery Maker in the same day, you'll only be charged one fee of postage and packaging. Select our standard delivery for just £2.95, or if you'd like to receive your goods sooner, upgrade to our premium option for £4.95. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Buying with Jewellery Maker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs. Welcome to Jewellery Maker. We are part of the Immediate Media family. Immediate Media is a fast-growing multimedia platform company who operates some of the most loved brands across the UK. Our brands range from our other shopping TV channel, The Sewing Quarter, to our very successful magazines, such as Simply Knitting, Molly Makes, and The Radio Times. We work incredibly hard to inspire you and bring you lots of exciting ideas and projects. So whatever your creative needs, you know that our crafting family will be there for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Buying from Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. When we bring an item to you, all the graphics come on screen, and this gives you all the information that you will need to know, from the item code to the product description with all of the key information. Then the price comes on, and whether you join at the beginning or at the end of the offer, everyone pays the final on-screen price. So when you see an item that you would like to buy, simply pick up the phone and dial our free phone number, and you'll get through to our UK-based call centre. Alternatively, you can join us at www.jewellerymaker.com and start your jewellery making journey today. Jewellery Maker, the one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
At Jewellery Maker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
The Jewellery Maker phone is free from a UK landline, so call us today to place your order.
If you'd like more information on up-and-coming shows, you can view the programme guide on our website.
Welcome back to, of course, Jewellery Maker's Late Show. Lovely to have your company. My name's Ray. We are celebrating the last 2 hours of cruise ship glamour. This next hour is all under £10, fast, furious and fantastic, quite frankly. And then from 9 o'clock, we've got our second kit. Now, let's see this jewellery. Because this is spectacular. Oh, I love, love, love it. Absolutely gorgeous. It's got a matching bracelet, beautiful earrings as well. I mean, that is luxury, isn't it?
I think so.
It is gorgeous, Hannah. Love it. Those colours are, they just work. The golds, the matte black, that little shot of silver. It's a luxurious colourway, isn't it?
I think if you're thinking glamour, then automatically people think of metallics and usually black with it. Yeah. So I think it's a winner. It's going, you know. It's
gorgeous.
It's another one. Doesn't matter what you make, it's going to look glamorous.
Beautiful, beautiful stuff. We have got, and tonight's must-have, I haven't even had a chance properly to show you, the sardonyx. Coming up in half an hour. Sardonyx here at Jewellery Maker. It's not a gemstone that I will... Do you know if we've had it before, Hannah? I know that I've had a very long line necklace made out of this in the past, but I don't think it was Jewellery Maker. It would have been our old sister channel.
I've got a feeling we've had it before, but it was smaller. I'm just trying. I seem to remember like a small...
Going through the Rolodex of gemstone strands in your brain.
Yeah, that's it. So a smaller one, and then I think possibly once a long time ago a cabochon, but there were never very many. If there were.
What I love about this, it's faceted as well. It is absolutely beautiful. Sardonyx coming your way. I'll tell you all about it on the must-have. It's half an hour away. Cannot wait for that. We've got golden obsidian coming away. We've got beautiful peacock biwa pearls coming up as your showstopper later on, and so much more. Plus a chance for you to win a £100 voucher. Oh, did I say 100? I'm so sorry. £80. I do apologise. £80. That's the silver one, yeah? Gold is the £100. I do apologise. Silver is the £80 voucher towards attending one of our Jewellery Maker courses. £80 voucher in there, and that's coming up for you at 9 o'clock tonight. Now, speaking of glamour, I've got to take the plastic off the top of this. So now, this is not under £10. I've got just a couple of last chance opportunities for you coming up first. Oh my gosh, I adore it. I don't know about you, but my goodness. Okay, so this is the black diamond Swarovski mesh. It's the last of stock. Very, very last of stock. So the first few opportunities that I've got for you in this hour, oh my gosh, look at the fire there. That is ridiculously good. Our very last chance pieces, and this is one of those moments. We've got very, very last of stock. Isn't that mesmerising?
It's absolutely dripping with glamour, isn't it?
Isn't it?
You couldn't get anything more glamorous, I don't think.
It is so beautiful. I just want to show you the fluidity of movement on this. I think it's really important because this is not a solid structure. It's all beautifully linked together, but look at that fluidity. Look at the draping of that. The way that it folds. It's literally, it's almost like a material, isn't it?
It does look like
a textile.
Some kind of fabric.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, obviously, this is an awful lot of Swarovski sparkle that you're getting. This is the crystal mesh, black diamond, silver brushed base, 4 rows, approximately 20 centimetres. They are the last 11 lengths that we have. The last 11 should be the price that you just saw on your screen, which was $37.95. We're down to $24.95 for you tonight. I mean, it is the ultimate in glamour, isn't it?
It really is.
When it comes to the sparkle factor.
I'd put that on a piece of black velvet ribbon and wear it as a choker.
Oh, in a heartbeat. Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at how that could look. We had a look at the shells earlier on as a choker. Oh, whole other level. Whole other level. Oh my goodness, look at the amount of sparkle on you get. Oh my goodness gracious me. $24.95 reduced from the high 30s for you. I've got the very, very last of stock. Hi to you collectors in Yorkshire, Cambridgeshire, Angus, well done indeed to you. Lovely to see you tonight. Those of you on the phone lines, stay on that phone line. We know that you're there. Hopefully you're answering, we're going to answer your call in a matter of moments. It's free to call us from a UK landline, of course. Numbers on your screen, 0800 644 655. The amount of sparkle that you get from that is amazing. Do make sure you're checking out on that one. Now what I am going to do is I'm just going to put, I don't even know if that's going to stay back on there, but I'm just going to pop that on the top there just to support it when it goes back into the box. Now then, we've got for you next, have a look at this. This is really simple. So you've got a rose quartz, beautiful drop, with already the connector point set to it. So it's already done for you, half drilled, and then the connector point's already set. You've got your really, really pretty baby pinks here. Smooth, glossy, stunning polish on that, 27 by 15. Wait till you see the price. It is ridiculous. It's one of those moments where if you haven't opened your order already yet and you plan on being eligible to get involved with this, open your order with this. Get the kit later on with Hannah at 9. Be eligible to win that £80 voucher to come to one of our Jewellery Maker courses. Get then the sardonyx, get the golden obsidian, get the biwa pearls. Get it all added to your order. Happy days, 1 P&P, £3.95. It's a bit of a no-brainer, isn't it?
That's such a low price. That's a posh coffee, as I
yeah, do you know what? It is. Yeah. It absolutely is. And actually, in a service station, they cost more than that.
And they're probably less posh.
Well, it depends if those posh coffee places are in the service stations, which they are near here.
Yeah, they are
near here. But yeah, no, I was amazed. I was like, I stood there with my £3 and they were like, it's £4.95. Isn't it? Pardon? Anyway, but yes, it is. It is, absolutely. You've got that beautiful, you can just see the faceting. You just see that lovely little linear faceting. So you can just see, has got that beauty. It's not just a cabochon shape that you've got there with a sort of smooth. Can you see it's got that lovely, just that linear. There we go, there's the snap faceting there. Can you see it? Beautiful. £3.95. Hi Susan, hi Jennifer, Sue, Glenda, Rosalind, Kimberly. A couple of you there on the phone lines as well, pressing your button 1, which is fabulous. £3.95, absolute giveaway for you. Looking forward to lots more under 10 with you as well in this hour. There's loads of under 10 coming up for you between now and the end of the show as well. We're going to move on to... Now, this is why I was saying to you about the nuggets of the chrome diopside that we had for you earlier. I am used to seeing your chrome diopside as your chips and nuggets or your pear drops. Now the pear drops that you'd see with us here are going to set you back around about £117 for the strand. Now we had those gorgeous medium-sized nuggets earlier. We've now got the chips and the nuggets here that you've got. Or rather I would say that this is sort of your chips of your chrome diopside. But the colour just leaps out at you, doesn't it?
Gorgeous, isn't it? I mean, the way you've got it draped like that, it's just a cuff stretchy bracelet or a woven bracelet, something like that. Fantastic.
Definitely, definitely. It's such a standout colour. It's that true evergreen colour, isn't it? It's that landscape of, you know, you think about the area that this comes from. It's amazing to think that something so verdant can come out of that area. But when you think about how, you know, you've got, when you get a green gemstone from somewhere like the rainforest, you go, ah, yeah, that makes sense. But, you know, you think about how barren the Uralian mountains are and how, you know, inhospitable they are. And how unexplored they are. It's amazing to think that something so vivid and vibrant comes out of there. This is a 78 centimetre strand, jam-packed full of your small chips of your beautiful chrome diopside. £20.95. Not tonight. Last of stock coming your way. 0800 644 655. They are the very, very final strands, by the way. It's a lovely long strand also, just to hold that out for you, just to see. £12.95. Absolutely fab. Again, restranding that. Just, it's on a temporary strand at the moment, but if I just literally just wrap that around the wrist, just like Hannah was saying there, look at that for a burst of colour. Easily done, isn't it? Little clasp on the back of that there, you're good to go, aren't you?
It's so easy as well. If you did it as one long strand with it, like a necklace,
yes, yeah,
then you could wear it either as a necklace
yes,
or a
which is what you
bracelet.
did in the first kit, wasn't it?
With the
With one
simple
of the
pearls.
necklaces.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely. £12.95 on your screen. If you missed out on the amazing deal on the nuggets that we did for you, please do remember this is a 78 centimetre strand. That is kind of double, really, what we normally have for you, isn't it? Oh, that beautiful colour. The glow is immense, isn't it? Absolutely. Listen, that is flying out of the door. We've got your sardonyx coming up for you very, very soon indeed. I've got myself in a proper tangle here. Hang on a sec. Hang on. I know, Tom. I know. Let's have a look at the sardonyx while I'm getting myself all entangled. Either that or someone's going to have to get some scissors. I can't work out which strand it is that I've put over my wrist, Kerry. Oh, no.
Which one is it?
I don't know. Note to self, don't do this again. Do not wrap gemstone strands.
We have to...
Well, do you know what? There's a little knot there. Let's snip it.
Hang on, let me get in.
Thanks. Thank you so much, lovely. Kerry's like, oh my gosh, honestly, you just can't get the stuff. I was trying something different. There we go. Shh, shh. You don't look at it. Shh. There's nothing in box 12. Oh, it's hiding, I've got it. Here we go. Oh, that's big amber, isn't it? Really, I love the silver work on this. Check out this. You've got a really lovely size amber. Look at the organic silver work. The filigrana, the beautiful oxidization work, that gorgeous little bit of granulation as well. Very, very intricate silver work that you've got on the edging here. You've got a lovely size Baltic cognac amber cabochon. It's 20 by 14 millimeters. Just going to show you the connector point at the top there. And then I'll reverse it for you so you get a chance to see the framework at the back. Lovely to see. There's no glass, there's no resin. It's just a pure exposed amber, isn't it? Beautiful. 20 by 14, lots of stock on this one for you. $25.95 on your screen. Nah, of course it's not tonight. 0800 644 655 if you'd like to get that wonderful organic gemstone. It is a beauty. I own so much of our amazing Baltic amber. I think one of the biggest pendants that I own is kind of this sort of size really in the amber of one of our Baltics. It's amazing. And I think that the designs that the team put together for us are amazing, aren't they? Absolutely beautiful quality. It's almost, it reminds me of what are they called? The little fairies that they have, the iron fairies with they're so really pretty.
Art Nouveau with
Yeah, it is very Art Nouveau. But
yeah.
that was fairies in the Art Nouveau era when, of course, those two little girls sort of told that big fib and said that they'd seen fairies at the bottom of the garden in that very famous photograph. That was during that era, wasn't it? And you think about sort of the Art Deco period and all of those beautiful designs that followed after that. Yeah, definitely has got that lovely connotation to it. $14.95 just for you for tonight. 0800 644 655. Take it up to the neckline for you, just to show you that lovely simplicity. Nice size at 20 by 14 mil as well. Not too over the top. Get your certificate of authenticity with this one. Please do. For 25 pence extra, you'll get your certificate of authenticity, and it means that then you can tell your customers or whoever it is that you are gifting this to once you finish that piece of jewellery, you can tell them all about that beautiful gemstone, the genuine gemstone, and of course you can tell them all about the myth and the legend, and then of course your certificate of authenticity gives them the facts, and that's what it's all about. 0800 644 655 if you want to take advantage of that. Hold those lines. We're going to move on to Labradorite. I've never seen this strand before either. Puffy, faceted Labradorite hearts. Lovely. Now, I've not seen them before. They're top drills. I'll just show you from, so you've got the centre drill coming down all the way through to the bottom of that Labradorite heart. And again, actually, it almost looks as if they're graduated in colour as well, doesn't it?
They do a bit. I was just thinking that what was it, electroplated smoky quartz from earlier, because this is more sort of smoky tones.
It is,
to
isn't it? Yeah.
I think they'd go very nicely together.
Definitely. They look amazing. I've got to say, I've not seen them work like this before. Really lovely to see. There's some lovely moments of adolescence catching on those facets as well. Faceted Labradorite, when you get it and it's good, you know, you just get that wonderful, wonderful lustre mixed with the magic of the Labradorescence. Can you see what I mean by they're almost graduated? You've got sort of a group of the darker khakis, then you go to those sorts of grey greens. It's just almost like a graduated strand. Really, you've not seen it like that before. 110 carats, 10 millimetres in size, $8.95 on your screen. Amazing value for money tonight. Absolutely. We are building up towards literally 10 minutes away for the sardonyx. 10 minutes away from a strand that we haven't seen anything of the like of in years and years and years. You've not got long then until your beautiful golden obsidian. We are 45 minutes away from our second kit with Hannah, and then of course our last hour of the late show for you. Our amazing showstopper later is the peacock biwa pearls. I'll show you those in a minute. They are outstanding, and then so much more in between. 0800 644 655. Make sure that you are adding those beautiful labradorites to your order. Hi Ruth, hi Rosalind, Madison, nice to see you tonight, my lovely. It's in Buckinghamshire, how are you? Nice to see you as well. Those of you on the phone lines, hold those lines. Now then. Okay, so we have gold-plated solid sterling silver connector. I'm going to drop that there. So you've got that interlocking larger circle and the smaller circle. So I'm just going to suspend, oh, hang on, tweezers are bouncing. I'm just going to suspend that in the tweezers for you so you get a chance to see. So the connectors on here are really quite substantial. We had earlier that gold slider bracelet, didn't we? That we could have popped this in the centre and your bracelet's finished and complete, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think it's quite symbolic as well. Like
yeah,
two
it is, isn't it?
circles.
Yeah, it is, definitely. You think about the likes of Chanel that have worked with that symbol. Gucci did a sort of you know, same sort of theme. When you think about the jewellers that have worked with that interlocking circles, you can see straight away the kind of the symbolism behind that. They're lovely and thick. Let me just turn them to the side so you can see the thickness. And it's a Dior D-shaped, beautiful curved jump ring that you're getting. Now you either get a court shape, which is a kind of nice flat, almost square finish to it, or Dior created that lovely rounded D shape. And it was meant to be for rings, and of course it's evolved and evolved and evolved. If you have a look at the side here, can you see how it's got that lovely curved edge, like you'd have on a D-shaped wedding band? That's great, isn't it? Interlocking eternity connector. They are 7 by 13 millimetre. You're getting one for the price, or as in these two together. That is one component right there. Sorry, Tom, sweetheart, I don't think you've got me selected, my lovely. Ah, back in the room. Thank you. $6.95. $6.95 on your screen. They work great with those microfaceted lapis lazuli from earlier as well, wouldn't they?
They would. I think they'd go wonderfully with the chrome diopside as well, because it's
definitely
that lovely gold.
We
with
were
the
talking
greens.
about that earlier, weren't we? Yeah, definitely. $6.95 on your screen. That's a lovely, a very high-end finish to that, isn't there?
Yeah, again, I think it's the attention to detail, and it just makes it seem that much more valuable, more substantial.
Yeah.
You feel like you've got something special there.
Definitely, definitely. If that's in a piece of jewellery, it looks and feels expensive as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely. Just to show, it doesn't open. I think that's really important to show you that. So you've got the smaller interlocking circle with the larger. They don't open. And just so that you know as well, the connector points here, these are closed connector points, okay? So just so that you're aware, when you're getting that home, you will need to add add your gold overlay jump rings either side if you're going to attach it, okay? £6.95, make sure you're checking out on that one. Well done. I do, yeah, I do have some lovely turquoise connectors. They're big as well, aren't they? Okay, so these are, I do love turquoise, don't you? I'm obsessed with turquoise at the moment. Really, really am. It's a gemstone that huge A-listers on the red carpet, they are bucking the trend, and they are not going for your, you know, your sapphires and your rubies and your diamonds. They're opting for beautiful, beautiful turquoise moments. So people like Emily Blunt, for example, Helen Mirren, you know, all ages as well, which is so lovely to see. I should say Dame Helen Mirren, shouldn't I, really? I should. And, you know, you think about then Eva Mendes and Sofia Vergara on the red carpet wearing beautiful, huge cascades of turquoise, but it is without a doubt a gemstone that is making its way back firmly into the editorials as well. Isn't that beautiful? Mexican turquoise, you get that Sleeping Beauty blue mixing with what we would class as sort of as a Tibetan tone, and you get a matrix as well. Lots and lots and lots of moments of the Mexican turquoise all amalgamated together to create one beautiful big gemstone under heat, immense temperature and immense pressure to get that big size. Surrounded by solid sterling silver, connector points either side, and of course you've got that absolutely, you've got 3 of them, absolutely getting 3 of them in the pack. £27.95, under £10 each. Now that is a deal. £27.95, under £10 each. It's an amazing deal. We're going to do one even better for you. Oh my good gracious me, £5.32 each.
That, yeah. Are we allowed to do that?
Well, I'm going to give you the, I'm going to give, just show you. Let's just show you, I mean, size-wise, as a ring, with the 2 connector points there, wire wrapping, it just absolute no-brainer for that price, is it? Because selling that turquoise on in the solid sterling silver, then wire wrapping that around, you are asking for more than £15.95 for that. I'm sure you are. Please promise me. When you look at that price, that is not a price that is indicative of what you should then sell your jewellery for. Remember what we were saying last night? Your time, your effort, your skill, your materials, the perceived value of the real deal. £15.99. You're looking at £5 and 32 pence per turquoise. Gorgeous. Make sure you're checking out, won't you? Francis, Claire, Rosalind, Anonymous Collectors, well done indeed. You're there. Lovely to see you on the phone lines this evening as well. Well done. Absolutely gorgeous. What would you be inclined to do with, I mean, I know the scope is endless. You and I both like a long line necklace.
Yes.
I'd like to see these sort of almost rosary link on sort of with other gemstones, sort of asymmetric setting on a long line chain.
I mean, I think quite often the simplest option is often the best. So if you've got 3, you've got a pair of earrings and a pendant.
Yep.
And then you can wear it with anything. Or if you want to go a bit more glam, you can team it up with maybe some sterling silver chains.
Yes.
Like have like swags of sterling silver
lovely.
chains between them, something like that. And again, I'd go long line with that.
Yeah, I think for me, for turquoise like that, I mean, you know, we have our Pearl Station chain.
Yes.
If we could just do a turquoise one, Han.
Noted.
That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Absolutely. Hi, Dania. Hello, Elisabetta. Well done to Vicky. Lovely to see you checking out and multi-buying on these as well. Really, really great. 30-day money-back guarantee. Well done. Pop those back into the box. Right. Okay. We've got for you your sardonyx as tonight's must-have. It's coming up next. I know it has been available for pre-order. It's already had a lot of love on the pre-order already. I'll tell you more and more about this gemstone right now because it's time for you to have tonight's must-have. a real treat. If you think about historically your cameos, if you think about the background of the cameo, you think about the colour of the traditional cameo, it all started with sardonyx. A lot of people believe it started with carnelian, but actually carnelian's that little bit softer than sardonyx. Sardonyx provided that kind of a little bit harder foundation. What you'll notice with your sardonyx instantly is its colour. Instantly, you'll notice its colour. Orangish reds, golds, yellows, brownish reds, all just travelling through the entire strand. Now, sardonyx, it's famous for its, if you think about sometimes agates and how sometimes the banding in an agate can be quite chaotic, a little bit all over the place. Sardonyx is famous for its parallel markings, the parallel bands that kind of build in the different layers. And I'll just show you one of them here. Can you see? So it goes round, there's a gap, round, then there's a gap, round, and there's a gap. Now it almost looks from that angle there as if there's some of the gemstone missing. It's not at all. Let me show you the pattern that's formed on your sardonyx. All absolutely genuine. It is amazing to see it faceted because the glossiness of that gemstone, that amazing amount of juicy colour that is coming out, that pomegranate colour and that pumpkin colour that is coming out of these beautiful sardonyx. And it's such a wonderful thing because this is about a 6.5 on the Mohs scale to about a 7 on the Mohs scale. You're kind of looking at around about the same strength as a tanzanite. So nice and durable and that little bit harder than you would get with your carnelian. It is one of those gemstones where you've got the base of onyx coming together with the sard. Now, if you think about sard, you think about the colour of sard, which is a proper kind of brownish red. The best tone saturation when the onyx and the sard come together is the brightness that you're seeing on your screen. This orangish red, this lava red, that ember red, the fire flames of the gold that are whipping through those beautiful colours, and the glossy quality of it. You're getting a lovely length strand, you're getting a big carat weight. I'm going to just show you some more of those banding moments to show you the individuality of each of these as well. They look fabulous, don't they? Now, if you're thinking to yourself, well, that's a dyed agate, that's a dyed quartzite, absolutely not. This is natural, unenhanced sardonyx, and everybody is buying at $10.95. Perfect. Absolutely brilliant. Let me tell you who everybody is. Kirsty's multi-buying, Elaine, Linda's multi-buying, Susan, Sue in Cornwall's multi-buying, Madison, Sally, Anila, Teresa, Angela, collectors in Cambridgeshire multi-buying 3 strands, collectors in Somerset, collectors anonymous 2 strands, Claire, Greater London, Rosalind, Jeanette, Julie on the Wirral, Sarah, Charity, Gabrielle, Alison, anonymous collectors, Jeanette, Violet. I mean, that's just a handful of the names of everybody who's already got involved and has been happy on the pre-order. Oh, you are going to be so ecstatic that you got your strand when you did. There are so many collectors who are going, oh my goodness me, that is at $10.95, I now need to grab it. We're not stopping there. A colour that is amazing for summer, Hannah, amazing for autumn. Stand out the crowd at autumn.
You can keep going. I think orange is the colour that goes through all seasons.
Every season.
I really do believe that. I'm a big colour nerd as well, and I absolutely love this kind of like fiery tones with either a lapis or a turquoise, because They're complementary colours, therefore they force the best out of each other.
Absolutely.
And they really sing. So yeah, I love
the
that.
orangish red base and then those gold flame colours. It's just so inviting. So many of you multi-buying. We're going to drop that price. Everybody pays the final low price no matter where you join us in the opportunity. I did say that you had a big smile on your face, didn't I? $6.95. Get on the phone line, my goodness me. If you're not, hi Ruth, hi Catherine, hi Karen, hi Violet, hi Val, hi June, hi Angela, Elizabeth, Stephen. Oh my goodness, hi Jackie and Wilt. Do you know what? The phone lines have just gone absolutely crazy. Press your button once. If you've taken that time to phone the free phone number, press your button once. You will be held in a short wait on those phone lines. Our call centre will be with you, I promise. I'm going to take you on to the neckline. I love these. Do you know what I would be doing? And I'm so boring. If you're at home going, you would buy 2 strands, you put them together, make a long line necklace. Yeah, I would.
You just have very good taste, that's all it is.
I just think long line necklaces are so slimming.
They are. That's
why because I like the them. Weight of them, they draw down, everything goes in with it, and so it's so slimming. True. It's brilliant. But you've got a long line necklace there with a powerful amount of gloss and gorgeous colour that's natural. Normally, if we're going to get this colour out of an agate, it's dyed, isn't it?
Yes.
If we're going to get this colour out of a carnelian, it's sometimes just gently enhanced. To get this colour is absolutely natural. The golds are natural, the reddish oranges are natural, the deeper russet tones are natural, the white banding is natural, the lemon and the orange colour banding is natural. It's all there for you, $6.95. So good, 38 centimetre strand, 348 carats. Can I just say, Yvonne in Glamorgan, Arlene, Janet, Angela, Neath Talbot, collecting Cambridge are buying 5 strands. Yes! Sorry. Self high five. I can't tell you how happy Ben is that I've now worked out what a self high five is. Ben's like, well done, Ray. Well done. Sissy, nice to see you, sweetheart. Julianne, Ruth, hello to Yvonne. Yvonne's buying 3, Janet's buying 2. Helen is in Devon and she's bought 2. I've got Sissy in Oklahoma, Elizabetta in, of course, in Lancashire. Linda in Greater London buying 2 strands. Just so many multi-buy situations, which is lovely. Julianne, Ruth, Catherine, Violet, Sarah and Gabrielle all needing to check out on the web. Good luck in this one. Gorgeous stuff. Let me just show you the drill hole, really important. Let's just show you it. Really, I mean, that is a very, very, very large size temporary strand there, isn't it?
It is. But even though it is a large size temporary strand, I would still be, I wouldn't use it as the actual piece of jewellery.
No. It is a temporary strand for a reason, isn't it?
Definitely.
It is a temporary strand. It's literally there to support your gemstones on the delivery into your door and in your stash. But when you're making your jewellery, you're not going to use the temporary strand. Of course, for your jewellery, you're going to use your beading thread. You're going to be using your Eslon. You're going to be using your jewellery elastic. You're going to be using maybe your wildfire. You know, there's so many different. The thing is with wildfire as well, though. Even though you could double it up, I suppose, and go through the holes.
Yeah,
here. But
you could do, yeah.
Because one strand of that, you know, it holds up to 10 pounds in weight. It's easily going to support these size
really good for gemstone jewellery.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. You know that you've got that security with it. Please do hold the lines. Hi Ruth, hi Victoria, hi Julianne, hi Una and Kerry. Hello to Helen and Jeanette. Teresa in Suffolk, thank you so much. Collector in Somerset, well done. Really, really lovely. Catherine in Ilkley in West Yorkshire. I've been there many a time when I used to live up in Holmfirth. Francis in Lancashire, Vicky in Dorset. Great. Really lovely. Well done. Well done. 10 minutes away. Now, I just, this gemstone just mind boggles me. Let me just show you this, just this one gemstone that is just coming to my attention. This is golden obsidian. It is amazing. So you see here, it just looks like a beautiful, beautiful onyx. Let me just spin it to you. Look at the gold. Can you see? Right, it's starting now. Can you see? Look at that golden, oh my goodness. Look at the golden, beautiful sparkle move around in that. That is outstanding. Phenomena gemstone coming your way for an amazing price very, very soon indeed. Very, very quickly, let me just show you very, very quickly my showstopper. Now, Tom and I have worked together for a long time, and Tom knows my passion for pearls. He's like, just have a little look at your showstopper tonight. Oh my goodness, these are sensational. Peacock Bewell pearls. Hannah's already smiling because she's seen the peacock colour.
Everything I love. Yeah.
All coming our way for a showstopper a little bit later on. Which box was it next? Yeah, of course. We've got little connectors here. 2 of them containing Labradorite, 3 connector points at the bottom and a single connector point at the top. You get both of them, you do get both of them, the pair of them there. Prasiolite cushion Labradorite, 10 carats in total, so 5 carats each. 12 by 10 millimeters, you do get the both of them. Outlined and of course with the connectors in solid sterling silver. But again, an amazing base for something.
You could do, well, there's so many things. The minute I saw those, I was thinking, right, well, the straight away you've got the chandelier earring drop.
Yeah.
Or you could do a chandelier kind of pendant drop. Or, you know, we were talking about the multi-stranded things earlier, and you could have them as connectors either side.
Yeah.
So 3 strands of whatever it might be, connecting to a single chain across the back of your neck.
Absolutely. This is from Carol. It says, Ray, you paint such a lovely picture with words and such knowledge about amazing stones. Thank you. Oh, Carol. Oh, bless you. That's all right, my lovely. The thing is, when you're passionate about something,
it shows. It really does. It shines through, doesn't it?
Yeah, thank you, Carol. That's a really kind message. Thanks for taking the time to message that in. Very, very kind of you, my lovely. These are 10 carats that you're looking at for your Labradorite. Just going to bring that there. Really? Oh, fantastic. We are going under £10. £8.95, just over £4 each. That's fantastic. Goodness me. Labradorite's always a winner. It's always a winner. 0800 644 655. Time for you to make sure that you are joining us and checking out as quickly as you can on this one. I like the fact that we've got the faceting on both sides. I'm going to just spin that round. You've got the faceting work on both sides of that beautiful cushion shape, which is really lovely. Can I just say, I just keep getting drawn. I know that you're seeing the same image that I'm seeing here, but can you just see, when I see that, I cannot get over how much gold is coming out of the obsidian. That amazing phenomena. I've not seen it as good as that. That's really, really something to write about. Hi Anila, hi Kirsty, great to have your company. Thank you so much for checking out. Those of you on the phone lines and the web that haven't yet checked out of these, please go for it. You know, I was thinking with these would be lovely as well. Just silver chain tasseling off the end of that as well.
Very
really
nice.
Simple. And just, I can imagine what another jeweller would charge for that.
Well, I was just wondering about that. The mesh they had earlier with the black diamond sparkle.
Work,
maybe you could incorporate that somehow and make something really glitzy.
Up?
You can.
You can, because there's 4 rows of it.
Yeah.
So you could separate.
You can cut whatever you want to, really. And I've not actually used it myself. I know other people have, but I think they've just used jump rings actually through the mesh to actually attach it to things. But I would say experiment with it.
Yeah, definitely. Can I just say, I just caught a glimpse of Hannah then on the big plasma screen. Obviously, she's here right in front of me. But if you've just tuned in and you've gone, the Queen has come to Jewellery Maker. I know, hasn't she just? We are Cruise Ship Glamour. The faux fur the beautiful stole
it
that
is
you've
faux
got
as
on.
well, definitely.
I know it's faux. But as in, I know that you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Faux fur stole, amazing, huge pearl strand, blue dress. You know, you're like,
I was told to come.
well, you took the brief and you went with it. You look amazing, absolutely amazing. Bars, yes, got it. No, you do look absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
Laura Binding told me I wasn't allowed to go on air with my hair as it was, and she said, sit down, I'm going to braid it for you. All right, off you go.
Brilliant, brilliant.
I said, could you come here every
day?
show?
I think we should borrow her, and then we can all have lovely hair.
Definitely. No, if everybody's at home going, but what about the people who do your hair and makeup, Ray? Okay, carrying on. These... Look at these. I love the iridescence and the colour. That is proper ocean blue, isn't it?
That's just
oh
fabulous,
my gosh,
isn't it?
That's let's go to the Caribbean blue. Absolutely gorgeous. Angela was talking last night, she's going on another cruise in November. She was talking about how last November she'd been on the reggae crew that was arranged by Bob Marley's sons.
Oh, wow.
And she's going again. On my drive home last night, listening to Radio 2, and Craig Charles is talking all about it. I was like, I've never heard of it before, and everybody's talking about it. I know. Anyway, we digress. But it's because this is that Caribbean colour, isn't it? 2 of these. Get 2 of these. Make statement earrings. Statement earrings. Goodness me. I love the way that they curve as well. You pop wire through those and make them into the hoop. They have that beautiful curve on them. It just makes them, they almost look like sort of, you know, birds of paradise feathers, don't they?
Tropical.
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely amazing. This is your blue shell graduated bars. The longest is 30 millimeters, the shortest is 10. You got that. Of course, you could split that up and just use fragments of it. Of course you could. But it is all there to make a statement without a doubt. Should be at £9.95. Not tonight for you. 0800 644 655. Do make sure that you are checking out and confirming. Majority of this hour is all under £10. Hallelujah. £6.95. Love it. Gonna pop it on the back of the hand. Statement pendant. Amazing earrings. Incredible graduation on a bracelet as well. If you want to do that, would look lovely. Draping just this way, wouldn't it? Just down the wrist. Oh, sorry, my lovely. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that iridescence. So nice. £6.95 on your screen. 21 on the bar. Gorgeous to have your company. Multi-buying going on here as well, which is lovely. Do you know what I am going to do? And I know this is quite strange to do this, but just to kind of give you an idea, I'm just going to hold, I'm going to pinch those 2 ends together with the tweezers. Oh, that's not going to work because the strand's not long enough. But I have seen some with these is hoop earrings. So they're on a wire, and then you've got that beautiful sort of, that big look. And the way that they move, can you see what I mean? The way that they move and they catch the light when they're on that hoop, that movement where they sort of move back and forth. Amazing. Eye-catching or what? Absolutely eye-catching. They are sensational. £6.95 on your screen. Hi, Lisa. Nice to see you. Kirsty, thank you so much. Yeah, definitely. Gorgeous stuff. Now, staying exactly the same design, but look at this mulberry colour. This is gorgeous. I do love a little bit of purple, don't you? Gorgeous. It is a beautiful sheen. It's like amethyst got iridescence, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's stunning. Again, I just love the sort of the tropical colouring. I love the shape, the fan. Yeah,
definitely. Bougainvillea. We love a little bit of bougainvillea. Bougainvillea. I can't even say it. Bougainvillea. Yeah, it's a beautiful sort of this colour flower that grows. If you go to Greece, you go to Spain, you see it outside the tavernas, growing at the buildings. Beautiful colours. Bougainvillea. Oh, I like a bit of bougainvillea. It sounds like a beer. 0864 655 695 on your screen. Gorgeous iridescent as well. Really, really, really beautiful radiance coming off those. And a lovely, lovely sheen of colour. 0800 644. Loving the Lisa's multi-buying on the blues and the gorgeous purples. Loving your work, Lisa. Hi, Sue. Hi, Kirsty. Great to see you. Hi, Melissa. Nice to see you as well tonight. Welcome to Jewellery Maker's Late Show. We've got 15 minutes left until second kit. Please, let's just have a look at the jewellery again. So this is our second kit. When you get involved in buying this second kit, We have also got a chance for you, if you're buying this second kit and checking out within the 45 minutes, you have a chance to win the £80 voucher, the silver voucher, towards coming to one of our Jewellery Maker workshops. Looking forward to that. But can I just humour me for a second? Look at the kit that's coming up. Look at the colours. Now, I know we've seen the finished piece of jewellery, but look at the colours. And then come and grab your golden obsidian. They were made for each other. Star by next. So, I want you to imagine millions of years ago. What we now know is Jalisco in Mexico, which is about 78 miles south of Mexico City, was once upon a time one of the most volatile volcanic areas in the world. This was before the continent split, when it was Pangea, of course, and then, of course, we're talking multiple millions of years ago. One of the most volcanic activity areas on the planet. And molten lava would have flown through those volcanoes, down the sides of the volcanoes, and eventually would have hit the ocean and would have rapidly cooled against it. Over millions and millions and millions and millions of years, and now that that area is dormant, this area is treasure bearing, right? It brings us fire opal from Mexico. And when we talk fire opal from Mexico, it's like the hottest red you can ever imagine seeing. It's amazing. It's literally like the molten lava froze in that colour. Hydrophane opal from sort of ancient volcanic activity. Amazing. And then you've got that cooled, rapidly cooled lava. It turns into obsidian. And what happens is copper and iron inclusions have fused into the layers of your obsidian. And what's happened is it's created, if you are mining, you excavate the obsidian, you polish the obsidian, and all of a sudden you're like, that's not jet black. Because underneath that surface, when you've polished it, the magic happens. And that's where it looks like the sands of time have been poured into these amazing gemstones. What I'm going to say to you, and I'm going to show, this one is, they're all amazing. You can see the golds coming out in the recording. But I'm going to tilt this away from you, okay? And then I'm going to tilt it towards you slowly. Excuse my fingers in the way, but as I rotate it, these sands of time, and they literally are the sands of time. You think about it, trapped inside a gemstone. Can you see it moving? Can you see it undulating underneath? Now, it feels, because of the appearance of that gorgeous little sparkle that you see there, I almost feel as if I can put my fingerprint in it and make a fingerprint mark in the sand. Do you know what I mean? It's not, though. It's solid, it's durable, it's wearable, it's luxurious, it's a phenomena. And these are massive, absolutely massive, 40 millimetres. Now, the reason that the golden, gorgeous, almost schiller in these is so strong is because the surface area is so exposed and open. 38 centimetre strand, 14 millimetres, 450 carats. Incredible sizes, and would work amazingly with our kit. Amazingly. However, in their own right, and for those of you who love your crystal healing, obsidian in itself is, for those of you who know, and again, I got to sort of reiterate, it isn't proven. I know for millennia people wore gemstones for their healing properties and their energies, and it's only kind of now through the kind of scientific fact that we kind of sort of poo-poo it a little bit, I suppose. I'm a big believer in the energy of gemstones. Obsidian is one of the healing gemstones within the crystal healing world, and actually you're supposed to wear it if you've got a bad back. You're supposed to wear it if you've got kind of sort of almost sort of bone ailments, bone complaints, if you like, aches, like this chair. Quite frankly, because it's creaking, it could do with a whole host of obsidian. And then, of course, you've got that lovely phenomena, which brings that magic to it. It is a beautiful gemstone to own. I don't know if you've worked with it before, Hannah, have you?
I have, and I'd absolutely love it. I think it's one of those, I like anything that's got optical illusion to it. So I like the fact that you can be looking at it from one direction and it looks like it's just black and quite
glossy,
sultry, and then you turn and it just glistens. It's like
it's amazing.
It's like it's got holding a secret.
Yeah, absolutely.
And every now and again you'll sort of get a glimpse of it, and then
you're
it's gone.
allowed in on that secret a little bit. I agree with you totally. I've already got collectors and loads of you checking out, which is so lovely to see. It's a really substantial carat weight. It's a big strand. You can see for yourself. I mean, and again, don't be afraid of working with bigger gemstones. If you're normally working with maybe 6mm and 8mm and you're thinking, gosh, you know, 14mm is much bigger than I would normally work with. Let me just take it up to the neckline for you, just show you, look at the statement that makes. And it's not too over the top, is it? And with that beautiful play of light, the way that those the sands of time kind of moments come to the forefront of that gemstone, and because of course all of those moments take place in a different place inside the gemstone, you'll be at one place and you'll have sort of like a beautiful sort of dark strand of gemstones. The next minute you'll turn around and they'll be glistening. Be just amazing, absolutely gorgeous. Candy, Becky, Amina, Anina, and Claire, thank you so much for your trust already. We would love to put that in your stash at again, just the most amazing 38cm strand, 14mm rounds at $9.95. You think about the size of the gemstones, you think about that gorgeous gloss, you think about the phenomena, you think about how much gold is breaking through that jet black, and how old this is. You are talking millions upon millions upon millions and millions of years. You're talking about before the continents split. You're talking about when it was a supercontinent. We're talking Pangea. We are talking the almost kind of dawn of time stuff. Not quite, because then we've got to go back to your zircons, and that's old. But, you know, when you're talking about your gemstones, when you're wearing your gemstones, do you appreciate that how ancient they are? And yet they're here with us today. Isn't that amazing? Hello to Kaylee. Hello to Kirsty. Well done indeed to you. Great to have your company tonight. Do make sure you're checking out. It's really easy to get involved. It's 0800 644 655. You can join us at JewelleryMaker.com. You can join us on our app as well. Multi-buy on this one, because I think what's going to happen is you're going to make a piece of jewellery and possibly wear your jewellery. One of your members of friends or family is going to go, what's that? I love it. And then all of a sudden, you're either going to find yourself having to give that piece of jewellery away, or you can go, you know what? I've got another strand in my stash. Yes, that's possible. It's not often we get them this size, is it?
I absolutely love the bigger, bolder statement pieces as well. So, I mean, I just put, like, these little gold seed beads that are coming up, just use them as spacers. Yeah. Do you know what? Bring them over. Doesn't have to be difficult to be effective.
So we've got some super duos, and we've got some small size 11 Mayukis in the kit coming up. So you've got the matte super duos, the black there as well, and you've got the smaller size 11 seed beads. And what Hannah's saying is you could use those as spacers. Let me just grab one actually and just pop it. Oh, it's not going to sit. Hang on a minute, and pop it in the tweezers. Just quickly drop this in between those two golden obsidians. Do you see what I mean? It's just going to amplify that amazing phenomena even more, isn't it?
It does.
It really is. The kit's coming up for you in a matter of moments. Do make sure you're checking out. Hi Sharon, hi Violet, hi Caroline, great to see you. Hi Catherine and Mary, new callers, well done. Lovely, lovely, lovely to see you. Do make sure you're checking out on those. It's kit time in a matter of moments. Now, if you get involved and you buy this kit for this beautiful jewellery that Hannah has made, we have got a chance for you to win an 80 £20 voucher, the silver voucher, to come to one of our Jewellery Maker amazing workshops. We'd love to see you there. It's all coming up in a matter of moments. Wait until you see the jewellery. It's outstanding. Cruise Ship Glamour continues next.
Did you know, no matter how many times you purchase with Jewellery Maker in the same day, you'll only be charged one fee of postage and packaging. Select our standard delivery for just £2.95, or if you'd like to receive your goods sooner, upgrade to our premium option for £4.95. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration, and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
If you have a question or a query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2, or alternatively you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
If you'd like more information on up-and-coming shows, you can view the programme guide on our website.
Did you know, no matter how many times you purchase with Jewellery Maker in the same day, you'll only be charged one fee of postage and packaging. Select our standard delivery for just £2.95, or if you'd like to receive your goods sooner, upgrade to our premium option for £4.95. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Buying from Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. When we bring an item to you, all the graphics come on screen, and this gives you all the information that you will need to know, from the item code to the product description with all of the key information. Then the price comes on, and whether you join at the beginning or at the end of the offer, everyone pays the final on-screen price. So, when you see an item that you would like to buy, simply pick up the phone and dial our free phone number, and you'll get through to our UK-based call centre. Alternatively, you can join us at www.jewellerymaker.com and start your jewellery making journey today. Jewellery Maker, the one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
Welcome to the last hour of the Late Show. I hope you're very, 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 very well. It's the last hour of our cruise ship glamour. My good gracious me, it's flown by. Listen, this is the time. This is what you've been waiting for. You've got 45 minutes to win, or try and win, the Silver Jewellery Maker Workshop voucher, excuse me. And this is all coming your way. Hopefully, if you are the lucky winner. Now, how do you win it? You've just got to buy this kit. So if you are buying this kit, you get entered into the competition, which is amazing. And why wouldn't you buy this kit? Have you seen the jewellery? Oh my goodness. It is beautiful. Now, Hannah's going to take us through it. It's fabulous jewellery.
Thank you.
Absolutely fabulous. Oh, it's glorious, glorious, glorious. Let's go through what we've got for you. So, to be eligible to enter the competition, to be in with a chance to win the Silver Workshop voucher with £80. You purchase this kit between now and 9:45. Now that means you've got to check it out. Okay, you do need to check it out. Let's go through what you're getting. So you are getting your smoke colour fireline. This takes a £10 weight. You've got 45, I think it's 45.8 metres, and you are getting what does it say on the millimetres there? It doesn't. It says 0.008 of an inch on the gauge on that, but it takes up to £10 in weight in the smoke colour, which I have to say is perfect for this kit, isn't it, Hannah?
It's brilliant because it disappears.
It just, you cannot see it at all. Then we've got your Mayukis. Let's go through the Super Duos. Let's go through the beautiful ebony black colour that you're getting here. And it's a proper matte colour, isn't it? These are, now I'm just double checking, this is the full Super Duo Labrador beads, yeah? So this is, I love that, black Labrador. Oh, is that the golds? Those are the silvers. Why are they called silvers?
I don't know why, but the full Labrador is the silver one.
Is the silver one, right,
They have some interesting names for some of their
jet
beads.
For the black?
Yeah.
Thank you, sweetheart. Matte jet beads.
There are some interesting naming conventions on the
matte jet beads Super Duos, okay? And they are your 24s. Then we've got, and let's show you the Labradors. Woof. Full Labrador beads, Super Duos. Proper bright silver rather than a matte though, aren't they?
Yes, they're lovely.
They are
really, really sparkly.
Proper full on glow. And then we've got, look at this one. This is your, again, Super Duo Bronze Pale Gold. I don't know why bronze is in there, but they are a lovely pale gold. It's like proper champagne colour, isn't it?
It's like a satin finish
Yeah,
gold,
it is.
isn't it?
Lovely.
Yeah.
Really beautiful. Then we have your Mayuki galvanised gold seed beads. Now they are a size 11. If you're brand new to seed beading, by the way, and you're wondering what the sizes mean, it means that the 11 fill an inch. 11, if they were side by side, 11 in a line, 11 fill an inch. I am right in saying that, aren't I, Hannah?
Yeah.
Great. See, I'm learning. Seed beading is a very, very, very new medium for me. Very, very new medium, because it didn't exist when I first started here at Jewellery Maker 7 years ago. So it is a very, very new medium that I'm kind of getting to grips with. And for me, it's the one that's, because I'm not very good at sewing. I'm not going to lie to you, Hannah, I don't sew. We had this big discussion last night. However, neither does lovely Angela, and she kind of converted me last night. So we're going to give it a go. So all that, you get your full 4 tubes. They're the tall ones, they're not the little ones. All your names on the screen there, so Anita, Fatima, Anila, Glenda, Brenda, Maxine, Tina, Maureen, Alexander, Venetia, Sally, Sue, Esther, Andrea, Sharon, Alison, Fiona, Paul, Candy, Paula, Karen, loads of you there. You are now eligible, because you've already checked out, you're eligible to win that £80 voucher. Because you're all buying at this price. Do you know what? That's lovely. Tell you what, look, we'll all go home now. you put it at that price, that's it. We're jumped up, we could go. No, not at all. Not at all. Let's massively slash that price for you tonight. Let us do that for you. 0800 644 655. Let's put a big smile on your face and let's bring you. So £20 reduction. £24.95. Gosh, for the Super Duos alone and those I love the golden Super Duos. Those bronze pale golds are lush.
They are gorgeous, and actually because I've experimented with the colours in the rope style necklace, I actually really like the gold with the gold. I think it's quite
really
high-end
lovely,
looking,
isn't it?
Yeah.
It does look high end. It looks like you could walk past Marco Pacheco's window and go, yeah. It looks beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Lovely, lovely stuff. You are loving this. We've got pages of names. Listen, I'm picking this up. I'm picking that up. And I am going over to see the hardest worker in the room tonight, of course. Oh, hang on, there's so much. Wait, there's so much to carry. Let's head on over and see Hannah. And let's get over and bring all of these beautiful things. Oh, no, we were all good on carrying these over. Let's bring it. So, okay. First and foremost, I've got 30 kits left, that's it. 46 in baskets. What? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm picking this up because I want to show you. This is, I adore. This, for me, I love the fact that the clasp is made out of these beads.
Everything is beads, and there's nothing inside this.
No,
pure beads.
And there is a fluid. Let's just show you. I mean, this is sort of beautiful serpentine feel to this.
It's just so wearable, and I think you could be happily, you could chuck it on with a t-shirt and jeans.
Cartier feel to this.
Or you're
really
going out for an evening meal or something like that.
I'm just going to show you this. Now, again, really do believe that.
Wow. You wear it well.
It looks so. It looks and feels so expensive. It really is. Now, talk to me about what you're going to show us today in our. I know that obviously you will have had loads of beads left, I'm sure.
Well, yes, I had some of the Super Duos left, but I did use all of the 11Os, bar about 12, because they had a little bit of a blockage. Some of the metallics, you have to clear them through.
Yes, I remember you saying that. Yeah.
Yeah. So this basically, I have to name check a lovely lady called Jill Wiseman, who I've found on YouTube. And the bracelet was actually something that I saw her demo called a Daydreamer, I think it was.
Okay, what's that? The pattern?
The pattern. So I thought what I want to do is say, okay, so that was what she showed me, and then I wanted to put my spin on it. So I thought, well, I like big, bold, and chunky jewellery and statement pieces. So I started this actually. I was doing a herringbone weave workshop. So hello to the ladies that were in that, because we all kind of had a go experimenting with this technique, but with different numbers of beads. And I thought, actually, I'm really going to go for it, and I'm going to double up the number of beads. So I'm working with an 8 Super Duo section, if you like.
Okay.
And I wasn't sure if it would collapse or not, because normally if you do a rope style, you have something inside it.
Okay.
And sort of stitch around. But this is just brilliant. It just holds its shape, and it's
beautiful.
Brilliant.
Can I just show? Because look, I can't squish this. I can't. It's got that proper, beautiful rope thickness to it, as you can see. There's a tiny bit of give, but it doesn't go flat at all. I cannot squish that down. That it's got a beautiful form and rigidity to it. So what are you going to show us? The pattern?
So I'm going to actually show you the 8 bead, sort of my version of this, which is the necklace, effectively.
Fabulous stuff.
Okay, so
lovely.
You can do it with any order of beads, any colour of beads, whatever you want to. If you were thinking about it, you could probably make a spiral pattern as well. Just depending on the order of the beads. So I'm going to start off. I've got 8 of the black Super Duos, and I've alternated them with the 11Os in the middle. So it goes black, gold, black, gold. And I'm just going to make a loop with that. So I'm using the size 12 needle because when you go through the 11Os a number of times, sometimes the size 10 can get a little bit stuck.
Okay.
So you can actually get a size 10 needle through them, but it just gives you a bit more flexibility.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull that round into a loop. Try not to pull it out of shot. Like that. So that's your starting point, if you like. And then at this point, if you want to, you can tie a little knot just to hold it in position.
Okay.
Those of you who've been beading for a bit longer probably won't want to tie a knot, because the more knots you have in a beaded piece, the less likely you are to get the needle back through that bead.
Okay.
So we'll just do the one. And then I'm going to do something which is just called a step up. So I'm going to go through the top bead, top hole of one of the beads, one of the Super Duos, and pull it through. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to effectively lace all of these together in the same way. So I'm going to pick up a little 11. Oh, hang on, let me move my beads down. Can you see them?
There we go. Yeah.
Just about. There we go. There you go. Like that. And I'm just going to follow the order.
Yeah.
and just go round in a circle. So I'm stitching the top holes together.
Okay.
With 11 O's. And it's always a bit fiddly. The first few rows are always a bit fiddly.
Yeah, but then it kind of just grabs its form and starts to...
It does, yeah. Particularly with this one, you get like a little... it's almost like, you know, like fruit pastels are that kind of... that particular shape. I know there's other sweets available, but I'm talking about the shape. It's that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like a little... well, you'll see in a second. So going all the way
almost
around.
like a thick coin.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to go all the way around like this. And then I'm going to go through, with that last one, going through the first gold bead that you added as well. Okay, and then I'm just going to pull that so that the tension pulls it round into the shape I'm talking about, this little...
and you start getting that lovely...
And that's quite a nice little component to use. You could stitch some of those together in like kind of sideways if you wanted to, however you like.
Okay.
So now what I'm going to do is pick up 3 of the 11 O's, and then I'm coming out of this 11 O here, and I'm going to go back through the same one. You see this? Okay. And we're going through that super duo and then out through the 11O that's next to it. So what that will do is it'll give you a little sort of section of 4 there, and then you're going to do that all the way around. So you're going to pick up 3.
So once you've got the hang of it, it becomes quite... one of the things I'm learning with it is it becomes quite repetitive once you've got that, once you know your pattern and you know what you're doing. It becomes quite repetitive. So although the task at the start is quite, that's where the task is, that's kind of where the, I don't want to say labour intensive, because obviously there is a clear labour of love going into this necklace. You can see
the planning,
that.
yes. And then when you, quite often when you're designing with seed beads, like you can lose days in the planning section. You really can, because you can think to yourself, I'm going to try something, and then if it doesn't work, you sort of have something in your mind, and you've got to kind of make it happen. And there's always a way to make these patterns happen. You've just got to find the right order of stitches.
So you went onto YouTube?
I just went onto YouTube. So Jill Wiseman is a lady who I like watching. I find her very easy to follow. So hi Jill, if you're watching. And I just wanted to do something a bit different. And she showed the bracelet technique.
I'm going to grab that and bring it in.
And I think actually, who was it that came in? I think it might have been Katie Parker came in, and she tried the same technique, but I think she'd used 6 of the duos.
Okay.
And had got like a very elaborate wire-wrapped cabochon pendant or something as well. And I thought, it looks really effective. So I just thought, well, what can I do to put my spin on it? And because I like the bigger mould, I thought, just try it, because what's the worst that can happen? It squashes, and maybe you find a different way of using it, or perhaps you make a component rather than a whole rope. You know,
beautiful.
Sometimes it's just worth having a play, because, you know,
definitely
that's how you discover new techniques.
16 kits not checked out. 16 kits not checked out as yet. We have got more in baskets than we have physically available, so don't miss out. And make sure you're checking out. Make sure you're checking out. Please, 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 please do, because, of course, you might be eligible for the £80 voucher.
Okay, so I just wanted to explain this last bit. So when you get back round to the first section of 4, you've got to step up through these same beads. So you make your last group of 4, and then you just need to pass this needle up through the next 2 of the ones in the first grouping.
Yep.
Okay, and then what that does is that brings you, that changes the direction of your thread. So whereas I was going clockwise before, I'm now going anti-clockwise. And then you pick up whatever colour bead you want to go next. So I'm going to go gold because I like the gold.
Yeah, they are lovely, yeah.
You just pick up one, and then you go through the top bead out of each of these sections of 4. Oops, I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. So I'm just going to pass that so that the order of the stitching has reversed, so, so you're going
coming
the
back on
opposite
this, yeah.
direction, and you're just adding one in between the top of each little group of 4.
Yeah.
Like that.
How long did it take you to make the necklace, lovely?
Do you know what? I can't remember, but I know I'd definitely done. I think I'd definitely done the first kit within a week. So I think this was slightly less than that. But but this one, it's hypnotic because it's so repetitive and it's so methodical. Really, this is one that you can sit and watch the telly doing. And I like those ones.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you're doing that and then getting that at the end of it, this is the effect at the end of it, absolutely phenomenal work.
It is lovely, isn't it? So just keep going round. Going around there. Oops, careful.
Beaver pearls spinning at the bottom of your screen, which is our showstopper. Oh, look at those, Hannah. We are very happy to see those, aren't we?
Lovely.
Coming away is a showstopper at the end of the show.
Okay, so I'm just coming round back to the first of the gold beads, or the bronze, whatever they were called. And then I'm going to step up again. So pull your tension tight at this point. And then you're going to step up by going back through that last super duo again. So
to the top hole,
So again, you're reversing. You're now going back in the other direction, and then you're adding one bead between each of the top holes of the super duos all around. And that's all you do. You repeat it, but every time you step up, you change direction.
Why is that? Out of interest.
I think it's just the way the thread happens to sit. Rather than trying to get yourself like stitching round to go in the same direction. It's just easier just to zigzag up. But it also makes it quite fluid as well. So you can pull the tension quite tight, but you are always going to have that bit of fluidity. So it doesn't sort of, well, it's a bit sinuous, isn't it? So it moves when you move, but it still looks like quite a solid piece of jewellery.
Definitely. It feels beautiful. There's a textile feel to it, but there's also, it has that...
It's tactile, isn't it?
It has that sort of precious metal feel to it that when I went in... the kit has sold out, by the way. Totally and utterly sold out. Wow, well done. Every single one of you who got hold of the kit is now eligible for entry to win the £80 voucher to come to one of our Jewellery Maker workshops. Congratulations. Oh, is the kit sold out? You're gonna pick a winner now?
Brilliant, brilliant.
Fabulous, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's fine. You let us know who's won. You let us know who's won this.
Love it.
0800 644 655. Of course, well done if you got a hold of the kit. We've got those beautiful BWA pearls coming up for you at the end as well. Right, my lovely. Sorry, as you were saying.
So yeah, it's just repetitive from there. So I can carry on if you'd like me to, and I can change to the full Labrador.
Yeah, let's do that.
So again, I'm doing my little sections. I'm now making the loops through the 11 O's and making the sections of 4. 1, 2, 3, like that. Go through. 1, 2, 3 again. And if you wanted to, I mean, you could change the colour of the 11 O's, you could change the colour of the beads. If you wanted to stripe it this way, you just alternate the colour of the beads per row. So instead of being all black beads on the first row, you'd go black, gold, black, gold, black, gold.
Well, I suppose you could do, mind you, depending on how many of the super duos you've got, but you could just do the different texture golds. You could do the bronze super duos and then, of course, just the gold Mayukis, couldn't you?
Definitely, definitely.
I do think that there's something very decadent about black and gold together, though.
I think so too. I think it's kind of recognised as a symbol of luxury, isn't it?
Definitely, definitely, definitely. Beautiful stuff. 0800 644 655, of course, number that you need to be dialing if you want to get a hold of those beautiful BWA pearls. I think they're available for pre-order at this moment, by the way, on the web and on the app, which would be nice as well. They're coming up as your showstopper at the end of the show. So you're going back now.
So I've stepped up through that last section of 4, and then I'm just going to add on the silver ones.
Okay.
So I'm just going to go all the way through, and then it's up to you whether you switch colours or whether you stick with the same colours. I mean, I've gone for sort of groupings of colours to try and maximise it, but I've had a play around with this technique in varying numbers of beads and things. I must actually say thank you to Pam, Christine, Sandra and Shreya, who were the ladies that let me experiment with this when I was supposed to be teaching them herringbone weave, because we'd all done the herringbone weave, and then they said,
you didn't
go
just
on,
go
then,
off on a tangent. You just
let's
didn't go.
learn something else together.
Fab.
So they were great.
When was
Thank
that,
you,
my
ladies.
lovely?
Do you know what? I can't remember which date it was, but it's only
Quite
been,
recently.
Recently,
She's
yeah.
slept since then.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, they're lovely, and actually, wow. It didn't feel like work. It always feels like a bit of a coffee morning. We get like-minded
many
people.
of our guest designers say that about our workshops.
It's all good.
Smashing stuff. So now you're just going kind of backwards there, and then you pick up your number, your
right.
size 11s again.
That's it. Size 11
Smashing.
back through there.
Absolutely smashing. Say that again. You're still waiting to. Oh, he's still waiting to. He's still waiting. We haven't got a winner just yet. Wait, don't worry. One of you will. One of you on there will win. I promise. Thank you so much, my lovely.
You're welcome.
Hannah's still with us for the next, just what, about 35 minutes or so before the end of the show. Get your questions in. So if you've got any questions at all, please do. What was the name of the YouTube lady that you...
Jill Wiseman.
Jill Wiseman. Thank you, lovely. Just in case you wanted to Google her or internet. The thing is, can we say Google? Have we got to say internet search? Have we? Even though isn't that?
Oh.
Well, internet search that, won't you? Internet search it. We will find out who's got the voucher. We're waiting for the computer. We are waiting for the computer in the call centre to let us know who is the winner. So bear with us. Okay, let's talk Biwa pearls, shall we? Oh, these colours are mesmerising. Now, Hannah, straight on the first sort of 5 minutes of the show was like, anything peacock coloured, and I'm there. Anything pearl, I'm assuming, with the beautiful strand on your neckline. You love your pearls?
Absolutely, yeah. I say everything I like there. The fact that it's pearls, the fact that it's peacock, the fact that there's texture to it. So it's just fabulous.
It is beautiful, isn't it? They are gorgeous. I think you're seeing such a celebration of colour on these pearls. Have a look at them. It's so difficult to... You choose a green, you choose a pink, you choose a purple, you choose a blue, you choose a magenta, you choose a turquoise, you choose a neon green. The entire strand. Hold that out for you as well. Biwa pearls, and they are, as you can see, they are drilled at the top, essentially. What would we be doing with top, because I've only since I've been back, I've only done centre drilled Biwa pearls. Oh my gosh, look at that area. That's ridiculously good. Look at that pearlescence, my goodness. What would we be doing with the top drilling?
Well, I really like them as kind of like a fringing almost.
Okay.
So again, if you've got kind of like a choker star necklace, something like that, and then you wanted a bit more drama to it,
They would definitely bring drama to it.
You could add those at the bottom of your choker, and if you wanted to add even more than that, you could put each one on a tiny chain so that they come down to sort of a V.
Cascade.
Yes,
yeah.
They look amazing. And the same again in earrings. If you allow them to have some movement, then you're going to really show off all those lovely colours. So
they are fab.
Cascading jewellery of any description would look fabulous with those.
They're coming up for us very soon, actually. Do you know what? Tonight is absolutely flying by, sailing by. Just right there. Turquoise for you next. We had some beautiful turquoise connectors. I've got natural turquoise on a strand for you next. Matrix patterns, beautiful Tibetan colour, amazing. The last 8 strands in the world, do not miss out on this one. Should be at $42.95 for those rondelles. Plain graduated rondelles. I meant rondelles from 4 to 9 millimetres in size on an 18 centimetre strand. Not over 40 today, under 30 for the very, very last of stock. 0800 644 655. 30-day money-back guarantee, and December's birthstone. However, my goodness, I am obsessed with this gemstone at the moment. I adore turquoise. This time of year, turquoise looks amazing. And obviously, you know, in December, when we are sort of, you know, cold and it's grey and, you know, maybe we'll get some snow. But over, of course, in the southern hemisphere, it is gloriously sunny.
beautiful gemstone to wear in the sunshine. It is such a pop of colour. $29.95. Do make sure that you're checking out on this one, won't you? Please, please do. It is very, very last of stock. They are beautiful. What a massive reduction as well. Over £40 normally. Now we're under 30. Again, it is very, very last of stock. Towards the end of the hour now, we do literally bring you last of stock, miss it, miss out moments. It'd be such a shame to miss out on such a great, gorgeous, natural and enhanced strand of turquoise, wouldn't it? Hi, Kirsten. Hi, Sue. Hi, Anila. Hi, Jacqueline. Nancy, you're there as well. Lovely to see you tonight. I hope you're all well. Hold those lines. Hold those lines. I've got two on here. Tom. Thank you, sweetheart. Make you jump, jump. Let's bring it to you. Look at this. It is uber sparkly. 5 grams of silver. Sparkly. That is made to shine. This is your crisscross necklace. You're looking at 5 grams of silver, 18 inches. Big lobster claw. It's not just crisscross chain, it's then diamond cut. And the sparkle factor on this is amazing. Ready-made, finished to such a high standard. On its own, it looks amazing, doesn't it?
I need one of those. There's not going to be any left, but if there are, I'm having it.
It's very, very, very last of stock.
They're going to be gone, aren't
very,
they?
very last of stock. The price is a little bit good, I'm afraid, Ham.
Oh, they're going to be gone.
I know, I know. We can't just keep the price up to put people off. It doesn't work like that.
180.
Fantastic demo. Hannah will, this is from Marilyn, who says, fantastic duo demo. Hannah will definitely be doing this. Your instructions are so clear and brilliant. Camera work, brilliant camera work. Got mine.
Brilliant.
Kerry,
brilliant.
back of the net.
Well done, Kerry, as well.
Give yourself a high five, babes. It's brilliant. Well done. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Lovely stuff. Really lovely. 0800 644 655. Hi Sue, hi Kirsty, hi Anil, hi Anita, hi Margaret, hi collectors in Northumberland, Merseyside. I'm so sorry we haven't got enough to go round. Oh, I know, it's a very high-end, a beautiful chain. $12.95. 5 grams of silver. It's absolutely selling out. Well done. Well done. Now then, 5 left of these. Oh, sorry, sweetheart. I didn't. It's underneath the rose quartz. I didn't see it. There we go. It was hiding under the rose quartz. I didn't see it. There we go. We've got 40 carats of graduated faceted rondelles of aquamarine. All beautiful. This is a Sakota Nigerian strand, which is beautiful to see. Sakota in Nigeria, the biggest export out of that area has been aquamarine, natural, unenhanced, and beautiful, without a doubt. Stunning, stunning sparkle and amazing colour coming your way. 0800 644 655, JewelleryMaker.com. Please make sure you are checking out on this one. You've got a stunning 18cm strand. The graduation on these is 3 to 7 millimetres in size. Stunning sparkle. Bearing in mind the majority of the world's aquamarine, absolutely not a problem, is heat treated, as it would be to eliminate any of the greens. I don't see any green tone at all in this strand, do you, Hannah?
No, it's beautiful.
Isn't it exciting? Such a beautiful gemstone. It really, really is. World class. 40 carats on your screen. 0800 644 655. Should be $34.95. But not tonight. 0800 644 655. Last of stock on this one. $19.95. Phenomenal, amazing low price. And everybody pays that final low price as well. 0800 644 655. There is a whole truckload of beauties making their way to Norfolk, Devon and Bristol. That's it. If you all check out, it's gone. Rosalind, you've got that chance at the last one. If you go, 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 my lovely. Susan and Anila, collector in Derbyshire. Oh my gosh, so many of you there. We've got a beautiful winner for our £80 voucher. Drum roll, please. It is Jennifer Young in Newport. She has won, oh, hang on a minute, it's just come out of there, the silver £80, the value of £80 workshop voucher to come to one of our Jewellery Maker workshops. Congratulations, well done, my lovely. We'll be sending that out to you tomorrow down to Newport. I suppose I could drop it into you on my way home to Cardiff, but, you know, it's going to be late. It's going to be gone about 1 o'clock in the morning when I do that. So we'll leave that to the postie, shall we? Yeah, I think we will. Well done. Congratulations. Thank you to everybody who took part, absolutely everybody who took part. Well done, Jennifer. Congratulations. Moving on to Grey Moonstone. Plain drop. I don't know what I can say to you other than I'm so... The chair is literally... So, can you hear it over the microphone? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I will not sit on this chair on Wednesday. This. Kerry's like, no, you sit on the chair. It's not your fault it's squeaking. Roy, where's the WD-40? Yes. Okay, Grey Moonstone. Beautiful plain drops that you get in here as well. It is a really beautiful glossy grey. 80 carats, graduated, irregular plain drops. These will make beautiful flower shapes. They'll make gorgeous snowflake shapes as well, if you're thinking about that. $3.95. Whoa, hang on, whoa, hang on a minute. Stop. Should be $3.95. Come on. How? You've done a dirty double since 6:30 this morning. That's like a triple. That's a triple, yeah. And my Michael's in the background. Yeah, we heard that. And Mr. Wolf in the background. $1.95. $1.95. Wow. That's just silly. Strand of genuine gemstones. Gorgeous, gorgeous colours. All muted grey, soft. And Glenda, Christine, Sophia, and Sheila, and Becky, and Jackie, and Claire, and Anila, and Susan, and Julie, anonymous collectors. I'm just working that out. So, Tom, you did the morning show. You didn't go home. You stayed. You went to the supermarket. Okay. Then you came back. So you have been in the... I know what that's like. I haven't done one of those for a very, very long time. Very long time. I've got a smile on my face because I don't want to either. $1.95 on your screen. Manu, Janet, Jackie, and Diane, and Julie. Lovely stuff, well done. Right. I'm sorry, pardon? Oh, anything up here? Oh, I'm going for the rose quartz then, they're amazing. Okay. Well, you're being very generous now. Tom's now saying that we can all have a pick of our, you know, what we'd like to... Oh, well, I should have gone for the citrines. These are lovely. This is what I went for first. These are all fancy shapes. You've got crescent moons, you've got marquise, you've got beautiful fan fancy shapes, you've got trilliants, you've got beautiful diamond shapes, pear drops. They are beauts, aren't they? 220 carats of unenhanced Madagascan rose quartz. $39.95, last 6 on your screen. All those, I love seeing a fancy shaped strand.
So do I. I mean, we've got a show theme of avant-garde coming up, and I was thinking you could just make the most amazing necklace with that.
Absolutely. $21.95. $21.95. Should be paying nearer £40, squeezing every little bit that we can off that. Look at the lustre from those beautiful baby pinks as well. Did you know that rose quartz is a bit of an anomaly pink gemstone? Most pink gemstones take their colour from manganese or from chromium, but rose quartz, specifically from Madagascar as well, takes its colour from aluminium and titanium, which is really unusual because titanium, usually that's blue. So such an anomaly stone. Isn't Mother Nature amazing? She isn't she? Well done, Norfolk. You're checking out. It's gorgeous to see you. Well done indeed to you. Hello, Cornwall. Well done, Bristol. Nice to see you. Do make sure you're checking it out. Oregon, United States. Welcome. So good to see you. Hold those lines now. Hannah, you get a pick now. There is Prasiolite, a silver chain, citrine, sapphires, ruby, blue topaz. What would you like?
Topaz, please.
Yes. Can we just discuss how lovely this chair is? Okay? No, I'm not going to change it now with 20 minutes to go. No, we're all right. No, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Honestly, let's have a look at our topaz. Let's get as many strands in as we can before our big star buy.
Just checking.
Quality control in the studio.
Can we quality check control in the studio here, please?
Oh, no.
My gosh.
Come
Ben
on.
has just, bless him, gone to look at another chair and he's just testing it out.
Seems to be okay.
That's all I could see in my peripheral vision was Ben doing this. That's how squeaky the chair is. Silent chair. Anyway,
Test it.
this is the party chair, clearly. Look at this. This is the... Is that a thing? I don't know. I'm going to stop right there. I can...
Musical chairs,
yeah,
maybe.
Musical chair.
Yeah.
Let's leave it at that. Oh, lovely. Well done for picking this one, Hannah. It's glorious.
Thank you.
It's sparkly. It's got beautiful blues. Stunning clarity. Last 8 strand. Oh dear me, I think I'm digging myself a big hole there, aren't I? 0800 644 655 49.95. We're going to drop that. That is glistening, isn't it?
It's absolutely gorgeous.
The clarity on these is such a massive reduction.
Whoa.
25.95. Huge reduction. Last of stock tonight for you. Again, massive £24 reduction for you tonight on your November birthstone. And they have got the most... get it home. See it for yourself. Get it out of the packaging. Inspect this strand. And then, if you're not entirely satisfied, it comes back to us. No questions asked at all. Oh, no, I missed the grey moonstone. Jackie, I'm so sorry, my lovely. It's gone, is it? Yeah, it has gone. It's gone. I'm so sorry, Jackie, lovely. Sorry, sweetheart. Jeanette, well done. Great to London. Well done. Susan, you're there. Nice to see you. Just make sure that you are checking out, won't you? Beautiful sparkle. A nice size as well, aren't they? They're not too big. They're just that Goldilocks, just right size, beautiful topaz. Make a really big feature out of these, or just one sparkling.
Gorgeous. Lovely. I mean, again, I'd probably just use them in a bracelet, just simple standing.
They are beautiful. They are, absolutely. Right, Kerry, what would you like to pick? You've got a citrine. You want the citrine. She would like the citrine. Apparently, if you want it, you don't get it, Tom says. Please, may I would like. Good pick, Kerry. Good pick.
They're chunky, aren't they?
Gorgeous, isn't it?
Love it.
It's that oh my gosh, look at that stunning amount of sparkle that we're getting from the citrine. It's faceted beautifully, isn't it? It looks like there's an internal glow coming from them. Ooh, a glass of champagne. Little effervescent sparkle. On board the ship. Maybe at the captain's table for the meal. Fabulous stuff. Why not? Absolutely. This ship sails in less than 20 minutes. We've got citrine graduated faceted rondelles from Rio Grande do Sul in Brazil. We're talking about a beautiful 5 to 9 millimetre on the graduation, 18 centimetre strand. What I love about it, look at the richness of colour. Then look at the paler golds, then the champagnes, and then a pure body of golden sun-drenched heat colour. Down to £31.95. Down to £31.95. 0800 644 655. That is an amazing strand of citrine, isn't it?
It's a strand of sunshine.
Yeah, it is.
It's gorgeous.
Glowing.
Yeah, really
we could do with some
sparkly.
of that in the UK
Yeah,
at the minute,
couldn't
we?
we?
Be gone, rain. Oh, my goodness. They are saturated with such intense, vivid, gorgeous golden colour. Now that's just with a little bit of skin tone behind it. And again, thinking about the facetted rondelle, it's such a massively popular strand with this as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, anything that's faceted is going to obviously reflect a lot more light, so it's going to give that little bit of sparkle. So it's the sort of thing that you might team up with like a darker gemstone, because it will allow the light to flow through as well. So I mean, if like that golden obsidian from earlier, I mean, you could team those together, and you could even team it with this kit if you wanted to.
It looks amazing. This from Vicky, Toby's wife. Be careful your chair doesn't throw you off like Tom's did this morning.
Oh, you
fell off your chair this morning. Is this Vicky, Toby's wife? Explain. So Toby, who was here last night. I was going to say who I was with last night. That sounds really weird, but you know. Oh, it's a joke. Okay. I was going to say I didn't know Toby was married. Okay. I was thinking to myself, I didn't think
he was married either.
I was thinking, poor thing, she's up in Yorkshire. He's down here. How does that work? Long distance. Thanks, Vicky. Yeah, we will be careful. We will. Ben, your pick.
Can I have the Prasiolite, please?
You may.
Thank you.
You may. You asked so nicely. Look at these. Mint greens. These are your mint green Prasiolites. Now I'm just going to pop them on the back of the hand for you. Look at the size of these.
They're lovely, aren't they?
They're gigantic.
Oh, definitely.
125 carats coming your way. The largest in size is 17 millimetres. Smallest is 10 millimetres, 18 centimetre strand. But they are absolutely massive. Now, these come to you from Alto Uruguay in Brazil. So when you see the paler saturation of your quartz and your amethyst, secret to successful marriage, we never see each other. Vicky, I'm with you there. That's why I've worked in the Midlands for 10 years and my husband lives in Cardiff. Poor bloke. Poor bloke. Vicky, there we are. 125 carats of green. So that's really tickled me. I honestly thought, my God, I had no idea Toby was married. How rude of me. No. I didn't ask. I had no idea. And then I was thinking to myself, he hasn't talked about her much.
No. Oh, bless.
I don't know what to say then. I don't know. Vicky. 125 carats. Do make sure you're checking out on this one. 15.95. 15.95. 0800 644 655. I can't get over the size of these. Individually, these are absolutely gigantic. Please do make sure that you are checking out on that one. Good choice there, Ben. Lots of our customers loving this. We've got Rachel in Belgium loving this strand. We've got Julie on the Wirral. We've got Elizabeth in Surrey. We've got Anila in Norfolk joining us. We've got Anonymous collectors. So that's a lovely choice. Well done. Mike.
Okay.
Where are you? Which would you like, Mike? Would you like sapphire, ruby, or a chain?
The chain, please.
Okay. A chain. We can do that for you. We can. How was your stag do, Mike?
It was amazing, thank you.
Was it amazing?
Perfect.
It was perfect. Can I just say, loved the singing. Absolutely adored the amount of moustaches we were seeing on Facebook.
Yes.
It was mustachio fantastico.
It was, wasn't it? It was like a whole Super Mario outing.
Yes.
Right there.
We crashed a hen party.
You crashed a hen party?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Don't know what to say about that. When's the wedding?
Sorry?
When's the wedding?
In 4 weeks.
In
2nd September.
2nd of September.
Yeah.
Day before my wedding anniversary. Thanks for the reminder there, Mike. Okay, we've got for you solid sterling silver, 1.9mm link, 61, so that's a 24-inch length chain there you've got on the belcher. That beautiful Rolo link coming together here. Solid sterling silver, beautiful. Look at the size of that gorgeous bolt ring. 0800 644 655. JewelleryMaker.com, and of course make sure that you're doing this, confirm you soon as you can. 1 P&P for the entire day. Mike has chosen the 24-inch chain. That's nice to have. We've had 17-inch chains, we've had 18-inch chains tonight. It's nice to have that longer length chain, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, again, we were talking about the fact that the long length necklace is slimming, so you only need
definitely.
one. You can put one pendant on it if you want to like accentuate that, or you can just leave it as it is.
Oh, it's a great choice as well. Ruth, Janet, Anthea, Margaret, collectors on Merseyside, Kirsty, loads of multi-buying, Claire, anonymous collectors, Lynn, Virginia and Neela, $7.95. I'm not surprised. Listen, you need to check out on that very quickly. I only had 11 left. We only had 11 available opportunities, and that was that. It is time. Oh, that's sold out, by the way. Well done. Good choice there, Mike. That is sold out. We've now got your Showstopper. Now, follow the yellow brick road. We've got the most amazing pearlescence and colours here. Hannah is head over heels in love with this strand, as am I. Pearls, peacock colours, pearlescence that is absolutely amazing. Have a look at that. All coming your way. We've got the giggles like something chronic now. Listen, come on, get it together. You've got a few minutes left now, team. Get it together. It is your Showstopper. Honestly, not supposed to have that much fun when you go to work, are you? We do here. Colours of the rainbow, absolutely mesmerising. Biwa pearls. And I was just saying to Hannah earlier about, because since I've been back, I've only seen centre drilled. So really lovely to see that top drill setting. Just kind of give us, again, what you were saying about sort of using these for fringing.
I like the idea of fringing. So if you allow them to move quite freely, then you get to see all that lovely iridescent colour and things like that. And again, it will pick up the colour of what you're wearing. So if you were to wear a blue, a green, a purple, any of the colours that are in it,
absolutely,
it will then accentuate that colour within the necklace.
And there is a whole cocktail of colour here, isn't there? You've got your amazing sort of iridescent purples, neon greens, turquoises, golds, pinks, pewters, the whole lot. Now again, that is live on your screen right now, and if you're seeing that down the camera lens and how strong that is, when you get it home, it's going to be even better. It really is. Graduation on this strand, 17 to 24 millimetres in length, and then of course width-wise you've got 4 millimetres to 10 millimetres on the width of the Biwa pearls. I will measure the strand for you as well, and we'll measure the strand with, here we go. So that is a 40 centimetre strand, and it's jam-packed, absolutely jam-packed. I'm just going to hold that out for you. Iridescence is amazing, isn't it? Look at those colours.
Yeah, stunning.
Now, I have 150 strands in the warehouse. Fastest fingers first. Fastest fingers first. 0800 644 655. This will stop the show. You can absolutely check out at $29.95. Feel free. Come on in, phone lines, website, app, check out the prices on your screen. Absolutely. So many of you already have. Some of you have already pre-bid and multi-bought. Price drop. Sorry about that. I got something in my throat. Price drop. Yeah. Big price drop coming your way. 0800 644 655. Make sure that you are dialing and confirming. Please do. Final opportunity for you to get your ocean glamour, your cruise ship glamour. It is the final opportunity of the entire cruise ship glamour weekend for you, and the price is absolutely fantastic. 0800 644 655, £17.95 for all those. Look at those colours.
It's just stunning. Absolutely everything that I love.
They are, if you had the abalones earlier, if you've had any of the abalones that we have for you for the last couple of days, you're still working with beautiful oceanic and freshwater gemstones and still getting that amazing amount. Look at the colours. Oh my goodness me. It's almost metallic, isn't it?
Well, they do look like they've got some kind of coating, but they're just so
literally
gorgeous.
just the colour, that it's all that's been enhanced is the colour. Some of the best radiance on pearls that I've seen have been on our Biwa pearls since I've been back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Outstanding. Absolutely. Hi Lisa, hi Ruth, hi Francois, hello to Sheila and to collectors in Cheshire and Mary, Tina's multi-buying, Jeanette, Lorraine, Kirsty, Hilary, Jeanette, collectors in Cornwall, Lena, thank you, and Neela and Angela and Jackie, Julie, well done indeed to you, collectors in Devon, Carolyn, Jacqueline, collector in Somerset, Angela in Surrey, so many of you there. It's so lovely to have your company tonight. We had a limited edition, and you can see I am literally going on to a reset mode in a minute. We've got a limited edition for you of 150. Susan, well done. Elaine, well done. Collecting Berkshire, well done. Congratulations, Swansea. Hello to Greater London. Well done indeed. So many of you there. It's lovely to have your company. Let us know what you're thinking about doing with these beautiful biwas. So what piece of jewellery are you thinking of? They are, I think they would, I'll just show you again, just where that drill hole is in the top, just there. It's quite a substantial one as well, just showing you can see the thickness of the silk, of course, that it's on already. That is a temporary strand, of course. But again, even just a couple of those cascading on chain for earrings.
Yeah. I mean,
amazing.
You use them like petals as well.
Yes,
if you wire wrap them
definitely.
or something.
Yeah.
Make a sort of a brooch or a hat pin or something
definitely.
like that.
It's quite whatever you're using, whatever you're making, it's one of those eye-catching pieces, isn't it? Because of all those colours and those. Yeah, definitely, and the iridescence. Hi, Rosalind. Hello, Elaine. Nice to see you. Jacqueline, indeed, you need to check out. Patricia, well done indeed to you. Nice to see you. Jackie, you're in Bristol as well. Great to see you today. Hello to Janet in Lanarkshire, Tina in Cheshire, Patricia in Kent. Is that Patricia who won our... Is it? That's Patricia who won our £70 voucher earlier on the phone line there. Hi Patricia, nice to see you. Congratulations, well done. Well done indeed. And of course we had Jennifer in Newport, Jennifer Young in Newport, who won the £80 voucher towards attending one of our workshops, the silver voucher as well from the kit at 9 o'clock with Hannah. Make sure you're checking out on these. Hi Anne, lovely to see you. Hello to Jatika in Middlesex as well, lovely stuff. I'm going to bring this strand over to lovely Hannah so she can have a look at it. And obviously as well, hardest worker in the room tonight, of course. Have a look at those. Have a
Dangerous to hand these to me.
Fab stuff.
Gorgeous, aren't they? Lovely, lovely, lovely.
They are beautiful. As are the pearls already on your neckline, might I add.
Favourites.
They are amazing. Literally, I've been sat over there all night going, envy, pearl envy. It's been lovely to have your company here tonight. Please do make sure you're checking out the Biwa Pearls. Congratulations to both our winners. Commiserations to those of you that didn't win. Never know, next time. Thank you to Tom for doing a dirty double shift here. Thank you very much. And Michael as well.
That's okay.
Thank you also to Kerry and to Ben on the floor tonight, and thank you to you for tuning in. I hope that you've really, really enjoyed your cruise ship. Have you ever been on a cruise?
I haven't actually.
No, neither have I.
No.
Do you know what? After Kerry's off on one, aren't you, Kerry? Kerry's off. Where are you going, sweetheart? Aruba.
Ooh.
Say again. Aruba. Caraco.
Wow. Wow.
I'm tempted after this weekend. Talking to Angela last night about it. Very tempted. We hope that you've really enjoyed your cruise ship glamour, and even if you're not going on a cruise and you just decide to make an uber glamorous piece of jewellery for yourself to commission, I think over the weekend we've had loads of different ideas. We had Angela last night for the business ideas. We've had our amazing guest designers all weekend giving you ideas and inspiration. We can't wait to see those on our Facebook page once you've finished your designs. We on your wall of fame, of course. We can't wait for it. Tomorrow morning our doors open at 8 a.m. Who's with us tomorrow morning? That was a bah. Someone will be with you. It'll either be Elle or, of course, or Carol tomorrow morning with you as we open our doors on a brand new week here at Jewellery Maker. Well done to our. It is Eleanor. It is lovely Eleanor tomorrow with you, and Gem Hawkes with you from tomorrow morning. Thank you, my darling, for all your hard work. It's been lovely working with you, and I will see you on Wednesday. Have a great couple of days. Join Elle tomorrow morning. Have a fantastic start to your week.
Or at the end of the offer, everyone pays the final on-screen price. So, when you see an item that you would like to buy, simply pick up the phone and dial our free phone number, and you'll get through to our UK